down. On and on we are now. Johnny TV. Johnny TV. Welcome to the circus. Balloon pop. A burst of sound. In the magical circus that we found. Walking tall on this carnival ground. Johnny TV ain't clowning around. Johnny TV, Johnny TV. Welcome to the circus. Nobody can hurt us. Together we stand proud. On and on we are loud. Johnny TV, Johnny TV. Welcome to the circus. Balloons burst, burst of cheer. In the realm where dreams are near. Walking tall with courage in our stride. In Johnny TV's world, we could fly. Johnny TV, Johnny TV. Welcome to the circus. Nobody can hurt us. Together we stand proud. On and on we are loud. Johnny TV, Johnny TV. Welcome to the circus. Johnny TV, the creative force, a symphony of ideas, taking form, igniting dreams, charting our course, round about breaking it down, down, down. This is my house, these are my people, in the realm of possibilities. We are equal, this is my house, these are my people. Together we rise, we then become legal. Johnny TV, Johnny TV. Welcome to the circus. Nobody can hurt us. Together we stand strong. On and on we are loud. Johnny TV, Johnny TV. Welcome to the circus. Johnny TV, Johnny TV. Welcome to the circus. Johnny.
I think the world's gone easy.
Everybody needs me.
Don't call me a white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so now I'm mad. My hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she.
Everybody needs me.
All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, doctors and GPs, say them, he, she.
Everybody needs me.
One the doctor, tell him say me mad. Me to see one rapper, here chichi man.
Wildfire! So, you think you're untouchable?
Word life. This is basic thuganomics. This is basic thuganomics. Word life. I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life. This is basic thuganomics. Word life. I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Whether fighting or spitting, my discipline is unforgiving. Got you backing up in a defensive position. An ass-kicking anthem, heavyweight or bantam, holding camp for ransom. The microphone phantom, teams hit the floor, it's the new fight joint. Like a broken needle, kid, you missing a point. We dominate your conference with offense that's no nonsense. My team song hits, get your reinforcements. We strike quick with hard kicks, ducking nightsticks, bare knuckle mitts through fight pits. Beat you lifeless, never survive this. Get forgot like all timers. Two-faced rappers walk away with four shiners. The raw rhymer, turning legends to old timers. My incisors like a viper biting through your one-liners. New Dead Man Inc., and we about to make you famous. Taking over Earth and still kicking in Uranus. Word life. This is basic thuganomics. This is basic thuganomics. Word life.
Hey, all y'all scrippers, y'all got to go. We taking over this club tonight. Little Johney, shot boys, hey, yeah, let's get this thing crunk. 369, damn, just sing it to me one more time. Go, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall. This twist drop down and fall. Tell all these females crawl. Down, ski, 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 ski. Down, ski, ski, got. Down, ski, 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 ski. Down, ski, ski, got. Solid crook, so fresh, so clean. That she could, that must have been harassing me in the mind. This girl is fine. I done came to the club out 50 them times. Then I play with your panty line. The club wanna say I need to calm down. Security guard gonna sweat me now. Playing drunk, then I'm up, threaten me now.
She getting drunk in the club, I mean she working. And then I like to see the female twerking. Taking her clothes off, ooh she naked. ATL shouted don't disrespect it. I put a pop your thing like this, cause you ain't twinning, it's B.I. Lil John and the East Side boys with me. And we all like to see Tig on business. So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you wanna act, you can keep yourself where you at.
369, damn, just sing it to me one more time. Go, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall. This twist drop down and fall. Down, all these females crawl. Down, ski, 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 ski. Down, ski, ski, got. Down, ski, 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 ski. Down, ski, ski, got. Let me see you get low. Turn the light to the floor. Let me see you get low. Turn the light to the floor. Turn the light, hey, say it back, hey. Turn the light to the left and the right, hey. Turn the light, hey, say it back, hey. Turn the light to the left and the right, hey. Now, back it up, hey. Back it up, hey. Back it up, hey. Back it up. Now stop, then wiggle with it, yeah. Stop, then wiggle with it, yeah. Stop, then wiggle with it, yeah. Stop, then wiggle with it, wiggle with it. 369, damn, just sing it to me one more time. Go, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall. This twist drop down and fall. Down, all these females crawl. Down, ski, 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 ski. Down, ski, ski, got. Down, ski, 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 ski. Down, ski, ski, got. I got what? Yeah. Y'all ladies twerking a little bit out there, a little bit. But y'all gotta twerk a little harder than that. A little harder. Ladies, if you look good tonight, we need to see you break it down. Like this. Bend over to the front, touch your toe, run the lines up and down and get it low. Bend over to the front, touch your toe, run the lines up and down and get it low. Bend over to the front, touch your toe, run the lines up and down and get it low. Bend over to the front, touch your toe, run the lines up and down and get it low. 369, damn, Rock it to me one more time. Go. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the wall, to the wall. This sweat drop down and fall. Down on these females crawl. Down, ski, 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 ski. Down, ski, ski, got, I got. Down, ski, 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 ski. Down, ski, ski, got, I got.
It's all the same. Only the name will change every day. It seems we're wasted away. Another place where the faces are so cold. I drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Wanted, dead or alive. Sometimes I sleep, sometimes it's not for days. The people I meet always go their separate ways. Sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. The times when you're alone, all you do is think. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, wanted, head of the line. Wanted, wanted, head of the line. Six string on my back, I played for keeps, 'cause I might not make it back. I've been everywhere, still standing.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Johnny TV. Just want to say hi to you guys. How are you guys doing? It's Tuesday, January 7th of 2025, and it's 6:17 p.m. I came in live tonight because I wanted to come live tonight. Oh, well, here I am. And I wanted to show you something, guys, real quick. This is what PZ's been working on for me. PZ's working on it on the Y. He's gonna look for the Y now, and he's gonna do all this nice work. And if you see, the lights come on too. You see that? It's very nice. And we're thinking about doing, like I said, we're going to be doing some good things. Johnny, you looking good, Fred. You look like Fred Freshstone.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, tell Dale welcome back.
Yeah, Dale, I just want to say, Dale, welcome back, Dale. We all missed you. We all keep you in our prayers. Thank you for being here with us, Dale. If there's anybody that wants to come up on the panel, the link is pinned. You're more than welcome to come up on the panel. It's an open discussion tonight. And what Johnny TV is going to be doing is soon enough we're going to be going out and doing some filming. Oh, there he is. There's the man with the plan.
Ooh. Johnny, great to be here. We got a lot to talk about tonight. I'm working on a couple of major pieces of information. So right now there is some dirty foot, some slime ball talking shit about you, talking about shit about our community, talking about all these people. And that's that Just Blaze Detroit or whatever. So when they don't buy views, you can tell they can't get more than about 55 people. I've actually got some people that know her. We might be able to expose her live on the show tonight, so stay tuned. Joe's supposed to be coming up live from facility inside the concrete jungle. Now, Johnny, with your eyeballs and stuff, you look like you're a little sick. Or do you have the flu or anything?
No, I'm good. It's just allergies I have. That's all.
Yeah, Johnny, I was worried. Somebody said that you might had the diabetes might have kicked in.
No, Jim, I'm a pre-diabetic. That's why LA Care called me today. That's my insurance company, and they're going to be bringing me Meals on Wheels to here, to my house.
Like better food, you'll get better food, healthier food.
Yes, better healthy food. Yes.
Now, what is this going to cost? How much is this going to cost me?
$0.
Hey, Belle, will you do it? Belle, is that the real you?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Belle, can you do me a huge favor for Johnny?
What?
It would help if you took this link and put it on your community post and said you were going to be over here. Because if everybody that does that because some people don't get the robocall that follow you. You know what I mean? Can you go right now? And Bob, if you're out there, you do it too. So Just Blaze in Detroit right now has not had anybody buy her any views. So she's at about 45 people. And I want Johnny to crush these people organically. So if you wouldn't mind, just let all your followers know you're going to be here tonight on an open panel.
Okay. I'm doing it right now.
Hurry up, monkey.
Thank you, Belvy.
Yeah, hurry up, Belvy. All right, Belvy, we'll see you later. Thank you.
Hey, Jim, we've been on here for 20 minutes. We already got 101. We already got 101 watching.
Belle, if I was the doctor, I'd be like, yeah, and coffee, extra cream, 2 Splenda.
Hi, Cheryl DeTelio.
I swear I want to.
Dale C's back, Jim. Dale C's back.
Good to see Dale C. I don't know if anybody heard it. We did it on the OTT today. What an explosive interview with Graham Knott. It was our second interview with him where he states today, after last night, whatever happened, over 58 emails were between him and Crystal Ann. He admitted that there was 58 emails, most of them while she was laying in bed, talking about being in love with him. He is currently going to put those emails together. He also stated to us that the person that Watcher of Crazy, remember Watcher of Crazy guys kept saying, Jim Terry, what if somebody unalives themselves because of what you did? Remember that? Remember she was saying that on her channels for a little while? We all assumed it was Girl Ryan she was talking about, right?
Right.
Turns out she was telling people it's Crystal Ann. Crystal Ann might have attempted to unalive herself by running her car into that tree. I never put that together till we talked to Graham Knott. He said the last email that he got from her where she said, I want to be with you and you're my person and all this, you're my soulmate, was right around mid-November. And he is going to dig all those up. She made him delete them. And then last night she said and I said, well, why would you, and this was all on the OTT, the interview was on the OTT. I said, why would you lie and say it was only in the chat? And he said that he wanted to save their marriage. He said that their marriage probably, if this would have gotten out, would have been in trouble. And the weird part is he didn't even know that she was married. And don't forget, Graham Knott is in Australia. Do you know him, Belle?
Ow. No, he used to be really nasty to me, so I never liked him.
What's going on there with PZ? Tell PZ
to
get
come
on.
Tell him now. Come tell him. Just come tell him real quick.
Yeah, PZ, get over here, monkey.
Last night, Graham said
I can't hear him, Johnny. He's got to get closer.
You got to get closer over here, Paul. You want to say something? You know how Jim is. He wants it from the horse's mouth.
That's right, Johnny. Get him in line.
Last night I heard Graham Nash not say that that him and LC used to go to school together, high school, I guess.
Yeah, so their parents, I guess their families grew up near each other or something like that. Yeah, that is true. But Graham Knott, and it's on the OTT. We will be playing it publicly at some point. But basically, yeah, and I guess the reason she disappeared is those stories were true. Now, he said she did not send him any nudes or any weird shit like that, but they were definitely love emails back and forth. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Belle, what's your take on that? Why is that always happening over here, Belle, on these channels?
I fuck that. I would have saved every fucking email because you never know what shit is ever gonna go down or what you're gonna be blamed for.
Hey, Josh.
I believe him. I believe him 100%. I don't know why it's all happening. It's crazy.
I mean, we don't even know what he looks. Hold on. Okay, there's Graham. Graham. Oh, that's Marzi. Sorry.
Hey, Jim, doesn't Graham not live next door to Dale C and Laura?
I don't know much about Dale C and Laura. I don't know if these people all know each other from Australia. Is that true? I don't know.
You keep saying that Dale C and Laura live in Australia.
They don't. They live in America.
They live in America. New England, if I'm right.
Yeah, and I did not know that originally Ranger was from Australia. You guys never told me that.
What?
Yeah, he lived on just off the east coast of Australia. He lived on an island called Homo Island.
I knew he was going to say something like that.
Christine, we're working on that. When is Christine's birthday show, Johnny? When is that coming down the pike?
January 17th.
So here's what we're going to do, Christine. For your birthday, we're going to hook you up for the I was going to wait because you're asking here. I don't want you. We're going to hook you up with some OTT views over on the platform for your birthday so you can come over there. Yes, you're right. There is a cost to be on the OTT, but Marzi is going to be paying for the OTT now, so we're going to give you her free membership.
Well, she wants to do a show like we have on her channel that day. So
yes, we're going to
Backwoods. How you doing, Backwoods Bandit?
Okay.
Yeah, on the OTT, we're gonna give her a membership. I was just worried that it might be a little too hardcore for her, but she's been wanting to see it, so we're gonna let her over and all that kind of stuff. So yes, and all she's gonna have to do is with a plastic fork and knife is eat a slice of her own duty.
Oh my God.
Hey Jim, I want to say something, Jim. Did you know? Did I tell you that PZ and I became a member again on the OTT?
Yes, Johnny is back in the gimmick, and I can tell you that Texas Granny has just come in on my PayPal. Hold on, Johnny. I think we have somebody from your family here. Who is this?
Hi, Bill.
Hey, what's up, Jim Terry? It's Jacob.
Hey, Johnny.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jacob from Mississippi. Jake, we got it. What is going on there, Jake? Does anybody have a camera or a phone you could use there? Does your niece have one?
No. Hey, Jim, by the way, tell Mr. X to check out my channel. I tagged him in a video that I just made for him, the song.
Yeah, what is your channel? Yeah, Johnny, if you wouldn't, can we play it on Johnny's show? You made a song for Mr. X?
Hey, can you give me can I get moderatorship, Johnny?
What happened?
Can you do what?
I want
moderator.
I want to post a link to the video so you guys can watch it.
Yeah, we'll put it up right now.
Yes, in the
But he needs to be modded, he's asking.
No. Just what's the channel? I'll just pull it up right here. What's the name of your channel, Jake?
Yeah,
say it again.
If you can a mod grab my link.
Well, just tell me what it is. I'll put it in there.
It's Ellis Jake Hudson. It's the name of the channel that I just.
Ellis Jake Hudson is the channel.
Hudson. HUSDON. It's the channel that I just commented on.
Now, Jake, you said earlier we had Jake on the OTT, guys. I don't know if you saw this earlier today.
Hey,
Jake, you said you would be willing to have the sexual intercourses with Jonelle.
Yeah.
Why is that?
If it will bring views to OTT and you would have to do a little bit of editing.
Right, we have to do a little editing. He's willing to do a stag film. He's willing to do a porno with Jonelle. Yeah, all right, get out of here. We're going to show it now. Yeah, we're going to call it One Night with the Retard. Is what
Oh, my God. I can't believe it for content.
So here's what happened. Yeah, he came on the show, and we said, can you – because you guys know the big revelation in the last 48 hours is that Jonelle has a 23-year-old daughter.
Right.
Okay. And it looks more and more like that may be true. And we asked him, would you like to make a baby with her? And he said, yeah, he'd bang her. And
he'd bang anything.
Right, that's correct. So, but when Lacey asked him if he'd wear a rubber, he got nervous and went away. But he said he would allow Lacey to suck his pee-pee with no rubber.
He wants bareback.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
But yeah, Christine, we wanted. Okay, what is his channel again? Jake what is it? Hudson.
Ellis Jake Huxton.
Huston? Yeah, I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Johnny, 134 people. Just Blaze, 49. And they ought to just change the name of that channel to Cunt Puddle.
Hey Jim, can I show something real quick, Jim?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
This is my state. My state is on fire right now, and I want to show you guys something.
Yeah, where is that? How far is that?
It's north of Santa Monica.
It's north of Santa Monica.
It's between Malibu and Santa Monica.
It's between Malibu and Santa Monica.
Ooh.
Wow, that's a beautiful area. That's near the college.
There it is, right there. Look, Jim.
Shit. Oh, damn.
That's fake news.
And the wind's really blowing tonight up there.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what? I got a buddy of mine that I played football with years ago, and he disappeared for like a long time. Nobody knew where the fuck he was. Just one of those friends that kind of drops off the map. And I called him, and I said, "The fuck you doing?" He goes, "I'm a firefighter." And I go, "Where?" He goes, "Anywhere." I says, "Well, don't you work like in Kansas City or Miami? Like, you just can't be a firefighter anywhere." And he goes, this is a couple years ago. He goes, "You ever notice how when these fires happen in Malibu and all that, like Kim Kardashian's house doesn't burn down, Oprah's house doesn't burn down?"
That's because they hire private firemen.
He's a private firefighter, and he says they pay. So he says what they do is they set up tents and water and bring in trucks, and they even have a cook. And they basically set up a military camp on the property and fight the fire so that it doesn't hit like a 30-acre spread.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how, their houses keep from burning. And he says it's like $30,000 a day to rent these firefighters because they actually live there.
Holy shit.
Aren't there also national, I could be very wrong, but aren't there national firefighters?
They're the ones that fight. Yeah, they do the
volunteer.
Yeah. No, I think they get paid. They come and do like the big wildfires and things like that. They're
They
not-
said,
Hold on, I'm looking for this guy's channel, and is it called? I mean, Jake Hudston. I don't see a channel called Jake Hudston.
Ellis, ELLIS.
And then
Oh,
Jake.
it's Ellis Jake Hudston.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I put Jake. Okay, I have the dyslexia. Ellis Jake.
No,
Hudston.
you got shit in your ears. is
God,
what
if
you
there's
got.
ever a guy that fucking needed a nickname.
Hi, Bill.
Well, maybe Ellis is his first name.
Ellis Jake Hudston, HUDSTON.
I
it's
think.
right there, ELLIS.
Jake.
Hey, Jim, I think
Yeah.
somebody found it already.
All right, well, I want to bring it
Texas
up.
Granny found it.
Oh, Texas Granny's so great.
She is.
Well, I just found out she has a major chemical dependency. All right, hold on. Let me.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
She's addicted to. Yeah, I guess she overdosed on Skittles 2 weeks ago. All right, here we go. Let me see here. Okay, I got it. So he did a song for Mr. X. Holy shit, he's got a lot of weird motherfuckers over there on his channel.
Jim.
What do you expect?
Reminded me he was friends with Lady Luck, right?
Oh my God, I got to get over there. Wow, boy, he's got some strange. Okay, where is it on Shorts?
I don't know.
He's got a song called "I Love Pickles." Is that about Mr. X?
I don't know.
I mean, is that it?
Hey, Jim, you know, hey, Jim, between me and you, Jim.
Yeah.
Jim, between me and you, guess who he knows?
Who?
Lady Luck.
He does.
Yeah,
And she dogged him. She dogged him like she did me.
Oh, that's fucking terrible. All right, here we go. Here it is. I believe this is it. Okay, Johnny, go ahead and pull this up. I think this is the song. This song, Through the Mask of the Enigma, a song about Mr. X News Network. I have not seen this, guys. Has everybody seen this?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I just subbed to him.
By the way, anybody here know who Just Blaze in Detroit is? Does anybody know her real identity?
No.
No.
Okay, well, it might be coming through here in a little bit. All right, here we go.
Blue Bucket. Has anyone seen Piz Jug? Almost full.
There's a channel that calls in the night where mystery and
Is he fucking singing this? Is this Jake singing this?
No, it's an AI thing.
AI. Jesus.
Oh my God! I'm like, wait a minute. This is oddly good. I mean, wait. Is he singing this?
No, it's AI, Jim.
Okay, I thought he was like that Gomer Pyle guy, but when he sings, it's really good. Remember, what was Gomer Pyle's real name?
Jim Neighbors.
Jim Neighbors.
Yeah, I thought he was like Jim Neighbors. Like he's like, hey, and then he could sing like an angel. You know? All right. My bad. All right, here we go. This I don't know if this is gay, but we'll see. Here we go.
truth collide in sight. Monday and Friday, the mask comes alive. Through the enigma, the stories survive. From the heart of JTTV stream, a place for your favorite things, it seems. Roku or online, come take a glance. Join the community, take a chance. Through the mask of the enigma, we see the world unfolds on XN TV.
Wow.
From news to wonder, every delight, Mr. X brings the magic to the night. Started strong back in 23. April marked the journey, a legacy. 554 voices, they've joined the ride. With 18,000 views, it's growing wide. 31 stories told through the screen, each one a chapter, a vibrant scene. Come feel the vibe, see what's new. A world of wonders just waiting for you. Through the mask of the enigma, we see the world unfolds on XN TV. From news to wonder, every delight, Mr. X brings the magic to the night. Catch the pulse of the JTTV stream, where fans unite in a shared dream. With the enigma
network shines in a bold array. Through the mask of the enigma we see, the world unfolds on X and MTV. From news to wonder, every delight, Mr. X brings the magic to the night. So tune in, let the story ignite. Mondays and Fridays step into the light with Mr. X. The world's your stage, X and M turning the page. Yeah, yeah.
That is
Bill, hold on. This isn't about you. It's not over. I mean, Jake, I don't know what your problem is. No music video? That is fucking hilarious. Jake, that is, I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you don't know how to make your bed, but you can make a song like that. That's fucking amazing. I'm shocked.
That is great. He used Suno, S-U-N-O.
Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim.
That's great.
Hey, Jim. Donkey Dick just told me this. Look up Yank the Plank Glory Hole arcade game.
Yeah, I don't know that we should look that up. Johnny, I put a little something in the back chat from Mr. X. His approval of that song. Jake, that's very, very good. How do you make songs like that? You just go to like an AI thing and you put in a bunch of words and it rhymes it all together?
S-U-N-O. You put in some words. Yep. You put in what you want. And I used it for one of the
You have to pay for the site?
Yeah. It's real cheap.
No, I did mine free.
Oh, you did your free? Oh,
yeah.
We got Janelle in the back. Jim, you want me to bring her up?
Yeah, because she's getting locked down in about 21 minutes. Janelle, how is it on the inside?
It's fine. We're good right now. I got about an hour and 20 minutes, actually.
Oh, that's right. Time. So now, Janelle, has anybody sexually violated you there?
Oh my God, Jim, no.
Nobody's played with the butthole?
No, not yet.
Janelle, we have Marzi Girl here. Marzi Girl wants to adopt your 24-year-old daughter.
Okay.
No.
Now, Jonelle's channel actually struck 8 of Watcher of Crazy's videos, and there's about 12 more that are going to get struck down over on Just Observings. Absolute huge day. Of course, they're not mentioning that. But Jonelle, when are you going to meet with your counselor again?
Probably tomorrow.
Are you making? Is it scary there at night? Like, is there do you wake up and there's like people standing around you and stuff, or is there security in there?
No, not really. I mean, I'm in the female dorm, so it's pretty safe in here. They keep an eye on us.
I gotta imagine some of them rods want to try to lick you.
No,
100%.
Hi, Belle.
If Belle was in there. If Belle was in there, she'd be sleeping nude on one of those cots.
Duke and Molly, Teasy, True Beautiful Soul, Raven Gypsy, Eric Murphy. Nice to have you all guys in here.
Jim, I have a question for you.
Sure.
If you pay for something, shouldn't you get what you pay for?
Well, it depends on what it is.
Check your Cash App.
Uh-oh, hold on. I haven't. Well, here's the thing. My phones are charging. Those are what alerts me. Is there Cash Apps that came in?
I sent you a Cash App earlier today.
I'm going to have to go. All right, that's my fault. I was going to let me have the phone charge up a little bit more. That way I can bring it over here so it's not beeping, if you don't mind. Good to see Katie Marie. Thank you so much. Marcy, you've been coming to a lot of money lately, Marcy. I kind of like the new you.
Shut up.
Hey, Jim, can I read mine off real quick, Jim?
Yeah, go ahead. Take your time.
Okay, Katie Marie came in at $1.99. Thank you, Katie Marie. Jeremy M coming in with $2. Mixer X is a hoverboard champ. Okay. And then Jeremy M coming in with another $2. Ask Marzi if she'll pay for my new teeth.
Unbelievable. Hold on, guys. Let me shoot out of here. Let me get my phone. I'll be right back.
Okay.
After I pay for mine first, Jeremy.
Jeremy M came a new member, and I got a song for you, Jeremy M. Hold on. Right here.
How cute, Johnny. And I love your glasses and your 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, thanks. Val, thanks for trying to help me with StreamYard earlier today.
Did you figure it out?
No, it won't let me do it for some reason. It will not let me do it.
That is the weirdest shit. Yeah, that's the best I could do. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I tried everything, so I'll just have to keep trying.
You'll get it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't do it, but I was able to last time. So.
You're very welcome.
Well, thank you again.
So back to what we were talking about earlier about the yes, Christine, you can come up. What we were talking about earlier about the fires, Bellevue. It's in Holly now. It's the fires up to Hollywood Hills.
Oh shit! Yeah, I remember. What is it? Last year or whenever, or I don't know. I followed quite a few years, and there was a lot of celebrities. Not, they didn't have homes like Jim said, Kim Kardashian and Oprah, but they were all burnt down or evacuated. It's just such a sad thing. When I was in California, there was we didn't know what the fuck it was because it was like a flying object with colors coming out of it. And so I had to Google it, and they said it was like to prevent, I guess they spray stuff or something to prevent, but not that I didn't know any fire. There were fires, but nothing close. But they just go around and they spray. So something, whatever it is, probably killing everybody, but it's very sad. Sorry to hear that.
Johnny, do they know how the fire started?
No.
I haven't heard.
But it happens. It happens every year, though. It's from the dryness, right, Johnny? Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the dryness. I don't know everything about it.
And the wind, too.
Yeah, but it's like every year, Marzi.
Yeah,
Hold on, guys.
know.
I got to do this real quick. Hold on.
I know a lot of them are like, they start with...
Sorry, Marcy girl, baby.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
I didn't mean to do that. Go ahead and say what you're saying, babe.
No, I was just going to say, I know a lot of them start, by a lightning strike or something like that. But there have been instances where people have started them unintentionally, obviously, but, camping and things
Hey,
like
Christine.
that. Hey, girl.
Christine, sweetheart.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Christine. How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Now you're up here. Go, girl.
You go, girl.
Johnny's flirting. PZ gonna smack him in the back of the head.
What? What did I do?
What did I? Poor PC. What did I do? PC gets blamed for everything.
PZ, I said, you're going to smack Johnny in the back of the head. He's up here.
Hi, Leanne.
Hey, Leanne.
Hi, Christine.
Hello.
Leanne, get your ass up here.
I don't think she heard you, Marcy. Say it again.
Leanne, get your ass up here.
I have a bone to pick with you, Leanne. I'm gonna yell at you, so you better come up here.
Oh shit.
Christine, did you work today?
No.
No.
Hey, Belle, so what's the latest on you, Belle?
Good for you. How's the heat? Everything good?
Oh, they're still working on it.
They're
Oh,
having a conversation.
Oh.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, I wanted you guys to finish. I didn't want to interrupt. Thank you, Johnny, for asking. I'm mentally doing better. I think the medications are kicking in. It's just that, all the shows I did do, my back is like just insane. And I hate being on, I really do. I've done it more, obviously, lately, like being under my avatar. I always like to be up as myself. I just couldn't do it. I have to be in my bed right now. But it's getting better. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. Duke and Molly coming in, our most loved couple on YouTube, PZ and Johnny. And let me play the song for you, Duke and Molly. Leanne, how you doing, sweetheart?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Hello. Hello. What do you want, Joe, now?
Nothing at all. I just wanted to get you up here.
You little witch, you.
It worked, didn't it?
It did, because I'm ready. No, I'm kidding. I was going to have a laugh with you.
All right.
Well, I heard Margie's going to be a grandma. You have a baby?
I'm going to be your child's grandmother. Nope.
Oh, Joe, now I'll adopt her.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
But I'm not going to pay back child support.
Well, why?
Because
That's the whole fun of it.
I'm broke. I'm a broke bitch.
So am I. Don't worry. You're not alone. Don't worry about it.
Leanne, I got something for you, Leanne.
Oh, here we go.
Here, Leanne. Here, that's for you, Leanne.
There goes the mask.
Is that my money?
Yeah, it's $10, Leanne.
That's all?
That's it for now.
You're a cheap ass, Johnny.
What did you do to earn it, Leanne?
I don't know.
Real quick, I want to thank Marzi Girl came in $5 on the PayPal, or is it on Cash App? I think it was on Cash App. Thank you so much on the Cash App. I get them confused. Thank you so much, Marzi, coming in big ever since Marzi hit the lotto. Also coming in, listen to this, $40. I didn't even see this. It came in a little earlier. Keep nailing the haters. I'm with you always. Texas Granny, $40. Thank you so much, Texas Granny. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to get you. Christine, do you have something called a smart TV? Do you have a smart TV with apps on it like Netflix and stuff?
I still didn't get what I paid for.
It's coming. I'm naked.
No, I don't have a smart TV with apps. No, I don't.
How do you watch Netflix and stuff?
No, I don't. I don't have an account. So
yeah, but your TV does your TV have Netflix and all that built in even if you don't have an account?
no. I just have regular TV.
How new is your TV? Is your new?
What?
Is your TV old or new?
It's kind of old. Like 5 years old. 5 years.
Okay, so you can't put apps on your television set?
No. It's
okay, so we'll have to do it through the web.
Hey, Crazy Brat.
Hello.
Hey, Crazy Brat.
What's going on with
Hi,
you?
Crazy Brat.
Crazy Brat, what did you all think of the giant revelation, Graham Knott with Crystal Ann, and that Crystal Ann actually drove her car into that tree on purpose? I'm fucking in shock.
I didn't hear anything about it.
Where have you been?
She's not on the OTT, Jim.
Yeah, but we talked about it here. Oh, I thought you'd been watching this show.
Just for a few minutes, yeah.
Not good.
But I got my voice back, so here I am.
It's
Thank
better.
God.
Yes, I was going to say it's better. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Thank God.
I know.
And you still haven't gotten that yarn yet, have you?
I told you in the chat I ordered my yarn today.
Oh, you ordered it. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I got all the colors.
I hope yours looks better than mine because
She's a great knitter.
I just don't know.
A what?
Crocheter. A knitter, crocheter.
Oh, knitter. I was going to say she's not black. Hey, listen, do you have...
I am though, Jim.
Do you have... What is this? Okay, I'm going to... Real quick, while you guys are bullshitting here, I want to go make one of these songs about somebody. How do I do it?
Go to SUNO, which Leanne told me about.
Okay.
Google that, and you could do it for free, and it'll tell you exactly what to do. It's so easy.
AI for music creators.
Yeah, but it's at SUNO1.
Yeah, I got it right here. Okay, is this going to be difficult? Create a song.
Jim, can you read?
What's that?
Can you read?
No. As long as it's not more than 3 syllables.
Then mute yourself and read the directions. I'm sure you can handle it.
Okay, well, hold on. Here's what it says. It says make a song. Fuck this. You guys are bullying me.
I cannot deal with him. Earlier today, and now he thinks he's a fucking comedian, right?
He's all calm. It's
Job.
good.
My God. Stressing me out. All right, Tracy.
all I could say is the only thing I can say, Leanne, and I can't say anything further, but what a brilliant post. Man, thank you. That was whew.
Oh, well, you know what? No problem, Belle, because I think this should have been kept off of freaking YouTube, but them two, and I'm not saying nobody don't like them. I don't like them. I think they are crazy. One wants to stir the shit with everybody who cries she wants peace, but she'll take down people that like Jim. And the other one needed to stay off freaking YouTube because she needs help. So her lies last night on Watch Her Crazy was unfreaking believable. I mean, I couldn't believe it.
I think she said, and I'm only speaking on Crystal. I think she had said, I was told, I didn't see, that she was saying that I was lying, that she was scared of her medical info getting out. And that is 100% truth. So, Crystal, you could lie all you want. You know.
She wanted what now?
When she found out a certain person lived in a certain place and she found that shit out on her own.
Right.
I called her because, the other person called Jim on the show.
Right.
And, said, hey, this is where I live. This is where I am, blah, blah, blah. And while we were in chat, Crystal Ann was given information that I didn't even fucking know about. So that night or next day, we had like an hour and a half long conversation. And she said that she found out stuff through just this other person just speaking on other channels and stuff like this. And she said once she realized where she's at, she said that she also lives there and that she had concerns because the other person is a care aide. And because somebody asked, is she a nurse? No, she's a care aide. And she said, I'm terrified that she's going to get a hold of my medical records. And I told her, I calmed her down. I said, there is no way ever that she could ever get any of your medical records. So then I was told that Crystal Ann was saying that was a lie. Okay.
I mean, but the whole thing is, how could she get her medical records anyway? Crystal comes up with so many stories, Belle. I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's because where the other person used to work, Crystal Ann knew it because the other person mentioned it.
Oh, okay, I
and
got
that's
it.
Crystal Ann's hospital.
I get it. I get it.
Right.
Okay. That's crazy. It's just sad. I mean, God, I tried. So.
And those texts were just from October 23rd.
Oh, yeah.
It proves again, not me. I love
Right.
it.
It's sick. It's really sick. And then what even makes me sick is I enabled that for so long and I couldn't do it anymore. And when I chose to walk away, it couldn't have been done silently. It had to be out loud. And well, then I've got to come out with my shit, you know?
Right. Leanne, we've all done it. I've walked away from people. Most of the time it's just silent. Nobody knows. Nobody knows anything happens, and it usually is the other party who is putting something out, and then now I got to speak on it. I just normally whatever. Just okay, nobody needs to know anything. No huge fight on YouTube. But then, like I said, the other party will always want to say something because they want to have, I don't know, content or I don't know.
Right. So, can we hear you scream, Crazy Brat?
What?
Can we hear you scream?
No.
She just got her voice back.
I'm. You know what? I'm lucky to be talking.
I know you still have it a little. I could hear it.
Just a little. Just a little bit, but it's about gone.
Leanne, Norma Sock said, Leanne, what do you think about that tick she had on the stream? Mini stroke.
I don't think I was on that show, but then I seen a replay. That was crazy. I mean, I didn't see that happen.
Cock? I love Enormous Cock. I love that name.
I don't know that I don't feel that was a stroke, but I'm not a nurse. I'm not in the medical field. I feel like it was more like a seizure.
But I think it was just a tick.
Was this Crystal?
Yeah.
You think it was a tick? Oh no, that wasn't a tick.
I think
didn't
so.
see. Oh,
Lacey, come on up, Lacey.
As long as I've known her and I've talked to her, believe me, and she started this. She has always slurred her words, slept, take the Ambien. I've always blamed it because we knew she was drinking and taking her Ambien, and I've always blamed it on her Chiaria she says she has.
I thought it was a mesh in her head. I thought she had like this mesh in her head, and I really believed it.
Well, she does.
My granddaughter has that, and she is nowhere near that.
Right, because I have a girlfriend that has that, and she doesn't slur or anything like that.
I'm not familiar with the condition. I just took her word for it.
So did I. So I'm not sure if she has it or not, but it's not excused for her behavior. I mean, my God. I mean, even if now tell me about this, Bill. When you were drinking and if me and you were friends, and I'd say, Belle, you're looking ridiculous. You need to stop that. Now, would you stop it at that point, or will you say, fuck it?
Well, Crazy Brad
Brenda, we can see you.
Has said to me and one other person that is off YouTube, you look like an asshole. You whatever. And I was just in, and what they said in rehab, you call it the fuck it's, not meaning against the people.
I've heard
just my own thing in my life. I'm sorry, guys, my fucking right shoulder. It was just like fuck it. I didn't want to feel the depression. I just didn't.
Right. No, I get all that.
Yeah.
And I'm not doubting her. I'm not saying she needs to not be enabled by me anymore. I have done that with people in my life. Like my nephew, he OD'd, and I didn't enable him. I gave him tough love. But once a person don't want to stop, you can't stop them.
Right.
So that's what I felt. My heart went out to her. I couldn't stop her. I had to just let go.
Which is understandable.
Yeah, it's too hard.
Hey, Matt says that I sound like Crazy Brat V.
Dale C said, tell Belle to stop spreading rumors on her or else mom.
What?
Tell Belle to stop spreading rumors on here or else mom.
Oh.
Wait, for whose mom?
No, he refers to Crazy Brat as mom.
Oh, spreading rumors on here or else mom. Oh, okay, I got it now. Yeah, no, I know
Okay,
that's mother.
Belle?
Yeah.
Belle?
Yes.
Are you Jonelle Jr.? Come on now.
Well, listen, I had to read it in the chat. I think I caught Jim's dyslexia.
Listen, we
caught. What did Jonelle did something today that was funnier than shit, and I was like, "Oh God."
We all know that by the end of this live, Belle is going to be blamed for the wildfires in California. Okay, it is what it is, people.
That's so true.
All right, you guys never should have told me about this website. This is going to get.
Oh my God, he is going to have a
Get
ball.
me arrested. But ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you Crooked Eye. This is a song called Crooked Eye. It is its debut. There we go. It's its debut release. Crooked Eye. This is a song about Watcher of Crazy. And I would like everybody to listen to the brand new rendition of Crooked Eye.
I can't with this man.
Please, quiet. Mute yourself.
Crooked Eye keeps watching me. So locked up, never free. Fat dreams floating in the air. Abortions haunting her everywhere. Loves black men she can't hide. Living at home, lost all pride. Joining her hand, love for the weed. Nothing's enough to fill her need. Crooked Eye can't look away. Life's been dark, can't find the day. Crooked Eye can't look away. Life's been dark, can't find the day. Past mistakes, haunting cries. Nothing's clear through crooked eyes. Sun in a cell, nothing's fair. Years go by, lost in despair. Too much pain to face a life. Crooked Eye sees only night. Minds a haze, can't see through. Living at home, lost in blue. Natural broken on the floor. Abortions haunting evermore. Crooked Eye can't look away. Life's been dark, can't find the day. Past mistakes, haunting cries. Nothing's clear through crooked eyes.
What do you guys think? We got everything in there. Abortions, fucking her son's in prison.
We won't see him for a month.
Oh my God, I just created a monster.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
your song sings better than Shelly Ray.
That is frightening to know that AI can. So what I did was I put in Watcher of Crazy, Fat, Crooked Eye, Abortion, Son in Prison, Lives at Home, Weed, Out on Bond, and it just did all that. And it actually, that is scary. In less than 20 seconds.
I know. Leanne taught me.
Duke and Molly coming in at $5. Thank you, Duke and Molly.
Right, Lacey?
I never thought it would allow me put abortions everywhere. I didn't.
Do whatever you want, Jim, because it'll let you. And there's different tunes you can play in it too.
That?
Sorry, it's fun.
Hello?
It is a lot of
Hey,
fun.
Jim,
Yes.
I made Johnny a song.
Oh, is it on your site?
Oh, Lord.
It's on my YouTube right now.
All right, I'll have him pull it up. Now, what's going on over there? Who's all over there with you? Is you home alone?
Jim,
Yes.
by the way, it was me and Bell B showed you Suno.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you home alone?
Yes, Jake. True.
Jake, are you there,
Hey,
Jake?
hey, by the way, I just want to say this, Jim. You are the best in the world in what you do.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're not
By the
telling-
way, when I looked up Jim Terry TV, the first thing came up was a Rolling Stone interview, a Rolling Stone
Yeah, but
article
we
about.
don't want to talk about that, Jake. We lost Jake. Jake's having phone issues.
My phone died.
Yeah, that was funny.
I went through a dead zone. Remember those?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
What else is going on? What else you got now? Crazy Brat, what do you think about all this goofiness that's going on?
No, I think it's just out of control.
Yeah, there's too much goofiness.
It's crazy.
Still didn't get what I paid for.
Johnny, do you know a guy named Jeremy M?
Yes.
Yes, Jeremy M's a good guy.
Okay.
How do you
Why?
know?
What?
Cash. He
Why
sent
did
you.
he get?
You gave me a cash app.
That's very sweet.
Jeremy M is very sweet that way.
He is.
That way.
That's sweet.
He didn't send you any pictures, did he?
He's not going to tell you, Jim.
No, it was only.
Oh, shit. Jeremy, no.
Only
Jeremy M, thank you as well. Thank you.
It was only.
You guys all remember the picture I'm talking about with Jeremy M, right?
Yes, the root.
Oh no, I don't. What is this?
He's never
Hey,
going to
Jim.
live that
Hey,
down.
Jim not wants to know if you played that call yet, Jim. I've been at work.
Yes, we played it on the OTT.
Oh,
I
they
want to
should
know about
hear
the
him.
Jeremy M picture.
So Jeremy M sent Betty Hayward. He was really into Betty Hayward. And Miss T said that there was something with him and Easy Now 90 and all this kind of stuff. So I guess what happened was he sent Betty kind of a nude. We showed it on the OTT somewhere, and it was him in the bathroom, and he looks like Frank Zappa. You remember Frank Zappa?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got that kind of hair. He's all furry. Like, it's just kind of weird. And then he sent a picture, and his shorts are pulled down, and you could see his dick root, but you can't actually see his penis. Like, it's about as low of his pants as you could possibly get. You could see the start of his wiener, right?
Right.
Okay, now that would be weird enough to send to somebody. And then you look on the counter because he's in the bathroom, and his mom's teeth are in a glass.
Oh, God.
Poor Jeremy. Jeremy.
He's never.
How did this all come out? That should have been private.
Rizman coming in at $1.99.
Hey,
Rizman coming in
Rizman.
at $1.99. Thank you, Rizman. Keep up the good work, Johnny. Thank
He
you,
will
Rizman.
never live that down.
And I was
Rizman's a good guy.
well, first of all, it's weird to have teeth in a glass next to a picture of your dick. But number two,
Well, he probably didn't think about it.
how did he not even? Well, I mean, how do you not even catch it? And then everybody's like, "Well, those aren't your teeth. You're like 35. Whose teeth are those?" Well, then it's just So he actually went to his mom's bathroom to take.
Well, Jim, there's nothing better than a woman with no teeth. Come on.
Oh, those are better
I've been
blowjobs.
told.
Yeah, but when
What
it's
I
your
heard.
mother, when it's your mom, you know what I mean? I told him what he should have done is he should have taken the teeth and put them on the counter and put his dick in the teeth and make it look like it was playing.
Oh shit!
You
That
are
would have
one
been creepy.
sick fuck. I swear to God, you are.
Sorry, Jeremy. I had them repeat the story. I didn't know it was going to be that.
No, he's used to it, but he is so funny, Bill. You'll have to watch his chat sometimes. He comes up with some good ones.
Christine, he really is a good guy. Don't
He
listen
is.
to Jim.
Well, just because he took a picture of his dick don't mean he's a bad guy.
Well, no, it wasn't. No,
It
has
wasn't his.
Yeah, you don't see his dick. The
It's
problem
the
is
root.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you know.
That was the root of the problem.
No, he
Oh,
was
shit.
showing off that V spot.
Right, I understand. Does he have a good body?
And he looks skinny, but I didn't look at that.
I would have loved.
like
Leanne, you
just
hussy.
like Frank
Yeah.
Zappa.
What,
Jim
Jim? I
showed
couldn't
it.
hear you.
She called Leanne a hussy. I love it.
Jim, what'd you say?
He looks just like Frank Zappa, and we didn't show the picture initially. Betty sent it to us, and I said, and I don't think Betty's noticed the teeth. Like, we examined it like it was, like if somebody was going to buy a classic painting and they got that little eyeball thing, and we were looking all over it. It was like one of those pictures you get in a magazine where the more you look at it, the more shit. Like, is that a golf club in the background? Like, oh my God, is that did he have bacon and eggs? Like, you keep looking, and there was a glass and it had teeth in it, and then there was like 2 toothbrushes. You know what I mean? So he obviously lives at home. So we asked him, can we show it? He's like, yeah. I mean, we talked about it so much, people just had to see it. So we showed it, and man, it was fucking hilarious. I just can't believe that was the picture he sent. It was shocking.
I have never met anybody that examines pictures as much as Jim. Like, he
Jim,
can pick
I
out the
know.
damnedest things in pictures.
Well,
The clocks on the wall. I have an ex-girlfriend whose Facebook page I still check out.
Oh shit!
And she posts pictures every once in a great while, probably because she knows I still. And I went to the fucking. By the way, there's a movie coming out called Flight Risk. If you haven't seen what Mark Wahlberg looks like in the movie, you've got to fucking see it. It's insane. It doesn't even look like him.
Okay.
Flight Risk. But anyways, so I blew up the picture last week, and she was at a sporting event, a football game, and she was holding the camera way out, taking a picture of herself, and I blew the picture up.
Oh,
and I could see her and the guy she was with in her glasses.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. So I thought that was real interesting. And then I told somebody we were mutual friends with. Next thing I know, the picture was taken down.
Now, is it that you still have a crush on her, or is it that you're just being nosy?
Just being nosy. I do that. There's about 15 pages I just go and check every once in a while. You know what I mean? Not necessarily people I dated. It could be, family members or people I went to school. Yeah. A lot of people don't post on Facebook anymore. Everything's Instagram, TikTok. I'm not on that. But you can find out. Go ahead.
Have you ever looked up somebody that you dated and you're like, thank God I never married them?
Oh, yeah. Pretty much all of them.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll tell you what. There's something called, I shouldn't even say this, but it's a little hobby of mine. Years ago, there was something called, and I think it still exists, it's called The Knot. Do any of you know what The Knot is?
No.
No, yes, you do. It's a website, and when a couple is getting married, they put their story on a website called The Knot.
Yep.
Tying the knot. Okay. So and it'll be like Jacqueline and Gregory met in high school and their love blossomed, and the wedding's at the town hall, and then this is at this church, and it's like a website your wedding planner can make, and then there's a little song, and they usually do a little video. It's called The Knot, and many of you that have kids, if your daughters have friends that have gotten married, you could see. Okay, so you can also RSVP, and you can also leave a message.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
No, here we go.
I knew this one girl that I dated, and she was marrying this guy that used to work for like UPS or FedEx.
Oh
So
my
all his
God.
information was there. He grew up here. It's about the bride and the groom and where they grew up and their families. And a lot of people don't do it now because they're just so paranoid. And then their registry is on there. So I looked it up and I was reading his stuff and I found out that he had been fired from UPS for stealing boxes.
Oh my God.
So I copied the police report and I put it on the fucking
Oh
message
my
board of the website.
God.
Oh my God.
God, Jim.
So then I had this buddy of mine, this black friend of mine in high school. He got married to this big, huge black girl. I mean, she was huge, but he had gotten her pregnant. So they had already had the kid, and the kid was like 3. And she was like massive, like feisty redhead big. You know what I mean? And she was one of the, this is one of my biggest pet peeves. Do you guys ever see women that have big gums?
Oh.
Little teeth?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to
I'm with
fight
ya.
those girls. Like Miley Cyrus kind of has that, but you see it much worse. Okay, so she also had that. She had these little chiclet teeth and these big gums, and it just looked horsey to me. So what I did was their website went up, and like her parents were like, "Congratulations, we can't wait for your big day. Mom and Dad will be there. We're lucky to have him in our lives, and he's going to be the best son-in-law ever. He's such a great father." You know, there was a lot of those. So I waited until about 1 a.m. You could also post pictures. Like if I had a picture with the, of the groom when he was like just born, like a baby picture or high school.
Right.
So I went on to a gay black website.
Oh, Jim.
Oh my God.
And it was called Gay Black Farmers or some shit like that. And it had a picture of this guy, and he was nude, and he was black, and he was standing with a pitchfork and a straw hat and his dick hanging out next to a horse. And the horse's dick was hanging out, and they were about the same size. And I posted it. So I started at around 1:30 in the morning, and I just started posting all these messages on there because I knew nobody in the family would be up to delete it. Everybody would wake up in the morning and see this.
See it.
Right. So I started posting, and I put, listen, I almost said his name. And I said, listen, Steve, I can't believe you're getting married, but at least we have our college years. Remember the horse we rode together? And I put that,
Oh my God.
and I put our old high school football coach, and I was like, I see you had the kid before you got married, typical blacks. And then I must have spent 3 hours posting on there. So I had never met his fiance, the woman, never met her, never talked to her. So my phone at like 8:01 is ringing off the hook. And I look and I don't recognize the number. And they're living in Atlanta. And it's an Atlanta number.
Oh, shit.
And I go, hello? And she goes, this is such and such. We've never met, but I just want to tell you you're not invited to the wedding anymore.
Gee, I wonder why.
And
But
she
wait,
goes,
you go under your real name?
no. Oh my God, they knew it was me. I mean, nobody else in that guy's life would have done that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't put my name. They just figured, I mean, who the fuck else could this be, right? I mean, so she goes, there's about 30 people at the wedding that want to kill you already. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, the knot.
That's the way not to get invited. Disinvited. Yeah. The knot.
Maybe I should try that.
Have you guys ever read Tron's obituary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the comment page?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. X put his freaking Cash App on it.
I couldn't believe Jim Terry this, Jim Terry that. I didn't see X's. I guess.
Yes. I was like, oh my
He put his Cash App. I
He
can't.
put his Cash App up there. And then there was a ton of people that were posting that I never even talked to before. But there was some weirdos in there. There was a guy named Black Mike. Have you ever seen Black Mike?
No.
He's all fucked up. He's in a wheelchair. Hey, Johnny, whatever happened to crippled Chris the cripple? Whatever happened to him?
I don't know.
I do.
Paul
What
does.
happened?
Freaking PC knows.
I'm here,
it all.
PZ.
Right
It's
after
like an
we came
encyclopedia of Down syndrome. Go ahead. What happened?
right after we came over to hang with you guys. He texted me and he said, "What the hell is Johnny doing going back to JT? I want the answers." I never answered him.
Yeah, I would. Is there a way to call Johnny? You should try to get him up on panel. He was interesting. I never fought with the guy.
Jeremy M. Thank you, love.
Just tell him why you went back. Tell him because Fumble turned hitter on us.
Very kind of you.
Okay,
Jeremy.
let me try to find his number.
Put in the back chat. I'll give him a quick call. Hurry up before the haters hear this and call him and be like, "Don't answer."
Still did not get what I paid for.
It's coming, Marzi. It's coming.
No, I need to come over here.
Yeah, fucking say thank you. Just say thank you.
No,
I did. I said thank you 50 times, but she wants me to do the heart, and I'm not on camera yet.
No.
Oh, what was it?
What did it say?
Hold on. I got to go back and look. I'm not on my phone yet. Hold on.
There it is.
There it is.
I'm gonna call him right now. Here.
Put in the back chat. Put his number in the back chat. Yeah, PZ.
I love PC. I love PC.
You ready?
Oh,
got
so do
know
I.
everything.
He's gonna quickly learn to keep his mouth shut if he has to keep getting up and coming over.
We never had a problem with him. He had a great time on. We had him on 2 shows, and then he got real upset because we gave him a nickname, and then we never heard from him again. We got his channel monetized.
He left a long time ago. Don't you remember? It was when Arkansas came around with
But
that.
he was over here in Johnny's for a while. He was a weird dude, man. He was just odd. He was strange.
Oh yeah, but was
Now
he
he's
in Canada too?
Now he's over there with Fumble. No, he lives in Missouri.
Oh, Missouri.
Too odd. Oh my
Too
god.
much for not doxing anybody. All right, here we go. He's on 3rd Street in MLK. Oh my.
And it was so
Johnny, when was the last
innocent.
time you talked to him?
Huh?
When's the last time you talked to him?
Oh, it's been a while. BZ talked to him. How long did you talk to him, BZ?
Christine, Indiana says hello.
Oh, you got to say it like an Englander.
Here we go.
Tell him I said hi to.
Come on, Chris, answer.
Somebody called him. They're calling you.
Don't pick it up. I mean, why would he answer? How many people could possibly be calling crippled Chris?
Maybe he's asleep.
Right now, that guy doesn't know.
It was PCA application line. We are not able to come to the phone at the moment, so if you could please leave a message.
What the fuck is he trying to do? What is that?
I don't know.
He's raising awareness for what? Hold on, let me call him
Oh,
again. Raising
awareness.
All right, Chris, please. Chris.
This is Chris.
Chris, how are you? We haven't been able to get a hold of you. We always get the voicemail. Chris.
Oh, I'm a little bit.
Chris, where have you been? He figured it out.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Call him again.
and what makes you think he's going to answer?
No shit. I think he has that problem of hitting 5 times thinking somebody's going to eventually get aggravated and pick it up.
I'm a little irritated because you know who did that to me today was Jake.
What? Oh, called you?
We were on the OTT and he called like 4 times in a row and I picked it up. I go, what do you do? Call me 4 times in a row. He goes, that's what you do on shows. And I knew it would work. Pissed me the fuck off, man. I've never had anybody do that to me. I was so mad. It was like,
no, that's funny.
Yeah.
Paybacks are a bitch.
My brother does that too. Oh, it pisses me off. I can't stand it.
Can I ask Christine a question?
If you're
Not-
Christine, can you just tell me what happened on work on Monday? Like, what happened at work? Was there any stories?
I didn't work because they were cutting hours.
You only work 1 day a week. How could they cut somebody who only works 1 day a week? They should be at least keeping you 1 day a week.
Probably next Monday.
Who looks at a schedule and sees somebody that works 4 times a month and says, "Yeah, we got to dox her hours"?
I know, right? Right.
No, but actually, there were like 5 of us. Like there were like 5 baggers, and like nobody got the hours. And right now, like in January, I've been at my job for 27 years, so like I know the routine. But it's still, I was off this week. I mean, I was.
Has anybody ever been mean to you there?
Yeah, a couple people.
Like
But-
employees or customers?
You can say both.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever gotten a big tip? Do they ever tip you? Have you ever done somebody's bags and then somebody gives you like a $20 tip in cash?
Once I got like a $5 tip.
You did?
that was it.
Okay. Did you bring their groceries to their car?
Yeah.
You know what I would do if I was getting groceries? I would make you bag everything in paper bags, double bag it.
Okay.
I would make you separate all the meats and the ice creams and all the canned goods. And then I would say, I need help out to the car, knowing I'm more than able to do it, but I would only have 3 bags. And then when we got out to the car, I would try to abduct you by sticking you in the van and taking off.
Oh my God, Jim. Jesus.
Because the way I figure it, if you abducted her at the end of her workday, they wouldn't know she was missing till the following Monday.
Oh my God.
Jim.
No, she knows better than that. She's a doll.
Do you have to go out, like even when the weather is snowy, do you have to take groceries out to people's car in the snow?
No.
No.
All right, crazy brat. Wait, where am I?
When I do pack, it's funny you say, because when I do pack my food, when I go shop, instead of having it delivered, I'm mostly
Marcy.
delivery now. I would put everything on the belt that belonged together. Oh, all the frozen foods.
Women do that. Men don't do that.
Yeah, that's what.
No, men don't do that.
No.
I love it, Marzi.
Thank you. I think it's coming along really nice, except I'm not thrilled with the color change here.
Where did you send the other stuff, Marzi? The other things you finished? Who got those items?
The person that was supposed to get the Christmas tree
Was Crystal Ann, right?
No.
Who was supposed to get the Christmas tree?
Steve's mom.
Steve. Oh, really? Steve. Really? What do you mean supposed to? Why didn't she?
I was going to send it to her, but he said, you know what? Why don't you just give it to your granddaughter? And we argued about it for a few days, and finally I just gave up. So I gave it to Quinn.
So now why are you making another one?
I'm making a blanket.
But is
For
she
who?
going to accept it?
Oh no! No, I'm not making anything for Mrs. Olsen.
Oh,
right now.
I thought
No.
you were making it for her.
No, this is. I wanted to try a new crochet stitch. It's called the Bavarian stitch, and so I thought, oh, let me try making a blanket with it. So
Good luck.
That's what I'm doing.
Hey, Marzi.
Hey, Johnny.
I'd like to have that cock warmer.
Now, what happened to that?
The cock warmer. Yeah.
Jim's got it
cock
on.
warmer. That should be easy, quick.
Hey, did Nils get hit with that big blizzard today? Was that supposed to be there today? Because he's not here tonight.
Ooh,
Yeah, you must have.
He got hit a couple days ago.
You know what? I got to text him. I'll check on him to make sure he's all right.
Whatever happened to Repo Man?
I wonder what we're supposed to be getting more snow, but I think Thursday.
I love Marcy's just talking about snowflakes and Jim's like,
We don't have any
where
snow.
the fuck is Repo Man?
Belle, you should be proud. I'm not having to go out there and snow every shovel
Oh
every
no,
5
I know.
minutes.
I'm so happy you don't have to. We got hit. I didn't even look out today. Yesterday it was very slippery. And it wasn't well, yeah, I guess it was medium, but the wind was blowing like crazy. Today it was.
Yeah, it's cold here too, Belle, and I need to walk over to the store. This is going to sound incredibly lazy, but it's not. I need to walk over to the store to tap the ATM so I can do my laundry, and it's just too freaking windy and too cold. Like I can't catch my breath.
What do you? Hold on, I'm confused. What do you have to go? Why do you have to go to the grocery store to go to the laundromat?
Because we have a card.
Yeah.
And there's a machine in the laundry room here where you put your card in and you put money in the machine. It puts it on your card.
Okay. Yep.
But there's no ATM in the laundry room.
Oh, you don't have cash.
Right.
Oh, you need how much does it cost to do? I've seen those. How much does it cost to do a wash? $3.75?
No, it's $1.50 to wash and 50 cents to dry. So it's very economical.
It's $2.30 and $2.40 for the dryer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Marcy, but I do have a question. Oh, sorry, Jim. I do have a question.
Yeah.
I don't know what you said, but I think it was funny. When you said that this may sound lazy, you're walking over to a store, you're going here. I sent my laundry out to be done. I have my groceries delivered.
I actually wasn't done before Jim so rudely interrupted, but I'm thinking about taking an Uber over there. That's where it's
that's not lazy.
Yeah, it is, because I could use the exercise, but the wind is just
fuck
too
it.
much.
Get it in the car. I don't care. I would be like, drive me there.
Bill, do they charge you by the pound of your clothes? Is that how they do it?
Yes. Yes.
How much is it a pound?
I could look. Oh, Jim, what is he doing to me now?
No, I've seen that, but isn't that incredibly expensive? Isn't it like $16 a pound or something? Outrageous.
Wait a minute. Let me.
Because I've seen that at hotels and stuff, and one time I loaded a bag up, and the lady's like, "All right, it'll be $37." It's like it's socks. Like I could go out and buy the socks. You know, I was on the road for football, and I was like, you know what? I'd like to leave with all my clothes clean, and they'll do it. So I loaded it up, and I took it down there, and she weighed it at the desk, and she's like, "All right, well." You know, it would have been like $38 and it was all whites, like, you know, the undershirt from football and all. And I'm like, oh my God, I could buy all new whites, you know.
Okay.
Convenience.
All right. So they charge you twice. So delivery laundry per pound. So meaning after it's dried and stuff is $1.75 a pound.
$1.75?
$1.75 per pound. Then you have a drop-off laundry fee, which is $1.60 a pound. So you're paying over
$3 a pound.
Okay. Then wait. There is a
folding fee.
No. There is a Okay, so delivery. Wait, they weigh it before and after, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the drop-off laundry price. But let me pretend like I'm going to do a laundry. Let me see. Book now. Oh, it's not doing it. Fuck. But it's great. My guy, I make friends with him.
We know you don't wash your clothes.
What?
We know you don't wash your clothes. You don't
No,
even
right.
shower.
I know, I don't.
10, 15 pounds. I mean, if you had, it doesn't take much to get 20 pounds of clothes, especially if you're wearing like sweats and stuff like that. So you figure, have you ever looked at one of those Temu washers like I have?
Oh my God, I had that, but like back in the 80s, I tried one. No, my washer.
No, this is just a little one. It'll do like a couple of pairs of socks and some underwear right on your counter.
But yeah, I did, but that was years ago.
You know what's really cool is if you drink the water afterwards.
Oh
my God.
No.
You know what? I don't
dryer
know.
Doesn't dry well, so I actually got spoiled when I was in physical rehab for my knee. Because I wasn't gonna have my wash done there, so I made friends with the guy at the Pleasantville Laundry, and I could call him anytime. I was like, God, this is so much easier. I like it. But
Marzi, you can't walk to the I don't know what it is, the offices there, and they give you a card with money on it.
No,
like you got to go all the way to a fucking grocery store to come all the way back to do your laundry.
I can walk to the office. Let's not get that twisted, okay?
Right?
But
Can you go?
They don't sell like
A prepaid card that already has like $10 on it.
Right. No, and it wouldn't work anyway because you can't put, like, I have a Cash App card. If the machine worked that way, I could put my laundry card in, put the Cash App card in, and transfer money over. Doesn't work that way. You have to put a 5, a 10, or a 20 in. After you put your card in, then it loads it onto your card. Has to be cash, and you can't go below 5. You can't put like dollar bills in and no change. Has to be a 5, a 10, or a 20. I just wish they would have one of those little ATMs there.
Right, or you could just feed dollar bills into the machine and it puts it on the card.
That's what it is now.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
my God, Jim.
Wait a minute. So you don't have any cash.
You said that like 10 minutes ago.
All right, I understand now. All right, I understand.
Jim's had a long day. He has.
You know what? Let me ask you something, Belle.
Yeah.
Let's say did they come to your house and pick it up? This laundry?
Yeah.
What do you give them? Trash bags?
No, you have laundry bags.
Okay,
and
so
you put them in and you put them outside.
Lazy H.
What if you just took a massive diarrhea in your fucking underwear and put them in there? Would it come back clean? Like, would they ever say, "Hey, this is bullshit"?
Well, I would never done it because I would have washed it out myself first, then put it back in. But there is stain removal I could pay for.
I would like to see you just get a pair of like granny panties and shit them.
See, this is why I could never, ever go to a laundromat to do my laundry. Hell no.
I bought $21 worth of pizza delivery from Pizza Hut and Penny's one time.
Oh my God.
Bags. Oh, were they pissed?
You got to do it at court when you pay your ticket.
It's still money. Oh,
well,
yeah.
They actually called me back and said they would never deliver to the house again unless it was paid in debit card or we had cash. They would not. So I had one of those giant buckets full of pennies and I just counted out $21. And then I think I'd counted out $30. And I told the guy, I said, listen, and I didn't have cash on me. I says, I could give you $30 in pennies and you keep $9 as a tip or I'll give you 21 in cash. He says, I'll take the pennies. And then, was he fucking pissed.
Yeah, but there were some people fighting back, Peasy, in the courts. They had to pay, and they were paying them with pennies. I've seen videos of it.
Like the one guy that paid he owed one more month in child support, which is like $1,200. Remember, he had that. What was it, in nickels or pennies? They dropped it off on the family's driveway in pennies. Did you ever see that? And they charged him? Hold on, let me see if I can find that.
Wow.
What do you mean they charged him for that? It's money.
They charged him with a crime. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find the story.
Okay. Isn't that interesting? It's
Leanne,
still
are you
fucking
awake?
money. And how about if that was the only way? He made a what is it called? Coin box.
Coinstar.
Right. It's still money.
Yep.
I mean, I know he should put it in the thing and whatever and go, but how about if you just didn't have time? I can't believe it's a crime.
Ridiculous.
I think when these people go to pay like a parking ticket and all change and whatnot, I think it's funny as hell. But I think them refusing to take that money is wrong. Money is money. Just because you don't want to stand there and count it all doesn't mean the person can't pay their parking ticket.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure if it was, this is, okay, so I've got the video here.
Okay.
This is fucking insane. So, yeah, this wasn't like, hey, listen, you know, the child support payment was $250 and I have $230. I can give you the rest in quarters. This is like, here you go, cunt. You know what I mean? Here we go.
Thank you, Reaper.
See him dropping it off?
Where is he, Jim?
I don't see shit. Okay.
Where is he?
He's right here, dropping it off with the truck.
Oh, with the truck. Oh, you need a truck?
So see him emptying all the pennies onto the ground right here? See this dumpster he has?
Yeah.
Yes. But I didn't think he'd bring the money. I didn't think it would fill a truck.
Oh, shit. Look at it all.
It's so heavy, and it's you know, I think it was more for aesthetics. I mean, he probably could have thrown it down in bags, but he knew they had a camera, so here we go.
Okay.
And why is he giving them the money?
This is his last ever child support payment. I guess he said he was never able to see his daughter, so he was paying this child support for years, and she would not contact him or would never come around him, so he made this spectacle to embarrass the family, and it put him on national news.
Right.
So he's dumping it right there. I mean, he probably had to pay to rent this thing. You can get these at Home Depot. Look at it all on the property.
Okay.
Not to mention, the thing here is if the family, I mean, okay, so this is you. Now, let's just say you're the one getting the money. What are you going to go out there with shovels and pick it up like a bunch of scrounges? You're going to look like an asshole picking this money up.
Let's see it.
He just said, here's my last of my child support.
Wow. That's great. I applaud that man. I applaud it.
I'm not against it, but now, Jim, why is it a crime?
Let me see if I could figure out why it was a crime. I think what happened is they said that the family did not accept it, and there was a township rule that said the money had to be rolled. If it was rolled, they would have had to have accepted it. But since it was just dumped, like sand, that, you know.
Yeah,
I've heard something about things having to be. Yeah, okay.
Look at what Donkey Dick said. He said, I'd be even more petty and put it behind the car so they couldn't back out. I'm right with you. I am right with you, man.
Clearly, he cared. He had to pay for his own child he couldn't see. So,
well, maybe the child will come outside and help mom scrape it all up. Then he could at least see the child.
It was 80,000 pennies.
Oh my God! Oh my
And so the family donated it to a woman's abuse shelter. The daughter and the mother. How much is 80,000 pennies? $800?
What?
Wait, where's my phone?
Or is that 8,000? No, it wouldn't be $8,000. That'd be 800, right?
But wait, you said he owed $1,200.
I made a mistake. It says 80,000 pennies is what they found. He dumped 80,000 pennies.
Okay, so hold on. What do you want to know?
How much money is 80,000 pennies?
Oh, okay. How much?
There should be a way to figure this out. I think that's $800. I could have that wrong.
$800.
800. You're right, Jim.
Okay. 800. Yeah, you just moved the decimal. So, yeah, 800. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Wow.
That's fucking funny.
I had a
So now, did he have to pay back in a different way?
No, so I guess they dropped I'm reading some of the stuff here. They dropped the charges. He's not the only guy to do it. I might have but there's some states that stated it had to be rolled. And yeah, you know what I mean? And since it wasn't rolled, it didn't count. And I think the family was just embarrassed, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, it made national news, so.
Well, and that's what they say to these people who go to pay, like, traffic tickets with all change. It has to be rolled. It's like, cut me a break. Just take the damn money.
Right, but if it's $1,700 in parking fines and pennies, I mean, if it fills six coolers,
it's still money.
Mm-hmm.
It all spends the same.
But
I'm sure that would be like, they use words obstructive of justice or something. I'm sure there's some kind of law, like it's some kind of something that you know what I mean? If it was that many pennies.
So Dale C, are you on any good drugs?
Are you, Marcy?
No, I wish. I'm kidding.
Good luck.
No, I'm just tired.
Yeah, I know. I've been up early too. I've been waking up early.
You can't get shit from doctors nowadays. I have so much chronic pain and they don't want to do nothing for you.
No,
They don't
you know
know
what?
anything.
Go see pain management. They have to.
Okay,
help
so
you.
well, here it is, real quick. Okay, so she called the police, but they declined to file charges. Okay, so police say they responded to a 911 call after the mother called 911. The conversation between her and her ex-husband could be heard on the doorbell camera when she asked what he was doing, and he says, "I brought you your last payment." Henrico Police Department in Virginia, however, said no charges were filed. "It is really hurtful and damaging," said the mother, "to the kids when you do stuff like this, and it's a matter of how old old your kids are. It doesn't matter if you're a young child or an adult." Sanford 18 told WTVR, "The actions of your parents will always have some effect on you if you're a child. It's not just my mother he tried to embarrass," she continued. "It's also me. It's also my sister. It's upsetting and made us look bad in the neighborhood." The father later told WTVR that he regretted his decision and that his emotions got the best of him. He hasn't. She also said she has not spoken to her father in close to 10 years. So they donated the $800 to Safe Harbor Domestic Abuse Shelter. I wonder if they took this. Yeah, they took the pennies and put them in coolers.
Wow.
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 Well, I'm just thinking, did the kids really see it, or did the mother tell them about it? Which
Well, no, it was on the Ring doorbell camera. I mean, they came home and they were scooping it up off the fucking lawn, you know?
Belle, you need to get a Ring doorbell.
I know. Somebody asked me today, "Did you get it yet?" Jesus Christ. I don't move that fast right now.
I have the funniest video on my Ring doorbell.
You have a
better than Leanne's?
Yeah.
I
still laugh at that one. Oh my God, that's funny.
I had my grandson was here, and one of his friends decided to come over, and he was going to ring the doorbell and run, and he had a gallon of milk in his hand, and he went running, and he tripped, and the milk hit the ground and went everywhere. It was the funniest damn thing I'd ever seen.
How old was he?
Aw.
He's 17.
Oh my God. Ding door.
Can you show it?
At 17?
Yeah, 17. I'm on my phone.
If you email it or text it to Marzi, she can pull it up.
Let me see if I can send it to you, Marzi.
Okay.
17? See, I can't. 17-year-old. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know if I can text it to you. It's a video. It's too long, I think, to text.
Right?
Maybe I might have to do it on Belle's show where I'm on my computer. I can pull it up.
Seriously, imagine being that 17-year-old's mother. I feel like you fucking deserve.
I was
everything.
laughing.
I would take pictures. I would say just stay there.
It was
I'm
the
like,
funniest
fucking
damn
deserve
thing.
it.
Like he rang the doorbell and he was running, and I think he caught his foot between the sidewalk and the grass, and he tripped, and he had a whole gallon of milk and just slam, bam.
Why would you come try to do a ding dong ditch with a gallon of milk?
I don't know, and I mean, he knows I have a Ring doorbell, so come on. It's
How'd you
funniest.
find out that he was trying to not like sincerely? Oh, because he rang it and ran. Oh,
Well,
okay.
because it's my Ring doorbell and it notifies me somebody's at my door.
Oh, so but it was just very quick. I just thought
Yeah.
it could have been bringing you milk.
Yeah, no. So it was like right, my thing went off, and I was like, oh, somebody's at my house,
Now you know what? I'm gonna be in that fucking rabbit hole. I'm gonna start Googling TikTok and shit. Doorbell ring flukes.
It's only $4.99, Bell. It's only $49.99
Some
on
of the
Amazon.
scariest videos I've ever seen are on Ring doorbell.
Oh God!
Scary.
Yeah, I've
Frightening.
seen. Yeah. So,
Do you ever see where the guy shows up to that woman's house a couple of times a year and starts making out with her Ring doorbell camera?
Yes.
Are
You
you
go there
out of
and
your
lick it.
fucking
No.
mind?
Here, show it over here, Jim. Show it, Jim.
It's so true. I do remember that one. Yeah, there's
And I don't want to say this because you're going to think I'm joking, but he looks just like the guy PZ and Johnny have over, that Mexican dude. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
I don't think we should be looking
Hi,
at.
Leanne. Hi, Leanne.
No, it's nothing horrific. It's just
I'm concerned about watching somebody.
Leanne, I'm gonna be in your dreams tonight, Leanne.
Stop it, Johnny! Stop it!
I love watching the doorbell ring. The
tonight,
top
Leanne.
ones, the
Not
drunk
today,
ones.
Lucifer.
Yeah.
Who's Lucifer? Oh, Johnny.
Yeah.
Ringing 666.
I
Damien.
said we don't want to offend
fucking
Leanne because she's a window
What's wrong
licker.
with me?
All right, here we go.
Right,
Ready? Johnny,
Yeah.
pull this up. This is terrifying. I'm not going to play the audio because it's a news clip. But, imagine waking up and not, hold on. This is fucking terrifying, even for a guy.
Ooh, excuse me.
He's such a sick fuck.
Johnny, is that the guy that comes over to your house?
No.
It does look like him.
What the hell is he licking?
The
He's
doorbell.
licking the intercom button.
Oh.
He's licking the intercom, but he doesn't know these people. This is just a random guy in a random neighborhood.
He's making out.
What the fuck? This guy is weird.
I love this kind of shit. You think we're crazy? Look at this shit.
Oh my God.
Maybe it feels like pussy to him. I don't know.
I mean, but you guys are missing the point that at
Well, he
4 in
looks
the
like
morning,
he looks like an ape.
at
No,
4
but I would find this. I mean, I would call the police, but I would find it fucking.
Are you out of Are you out of your fucking mind? This guy's doing this outside of your house. I
swear to God. I think it's the fun. I would go to the police, but I would be sitting there laughing my ass off, saying this fucking nutbag.
God.
Oh my God. And just look at him. He
know.
looks like he's not there. You know what I mean?
He looks a little bit like Lionel, like if Lionel Richie had a son.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The other one I saw that was real frightening was the girl that looks like she's been sexually assaulted. Have you seen that one?
Yes.
And it's bullshit. She's got about 4 or 5 black guys in a car about a block away, and if somebody would have opened the door, they would have bum rushed the house.
Oh no, I didn't see. No,
So
I didn't. See
so what happened is they figure out like the family wasn't home. And she rang the doorbell. I was like, please, he's going to get me. He's going to get me. He's trying to get me. And she looked like a hooker, but wasn't horrible looking. And, you know, most people would be like, oh, my God, you know, and she was trying to see if, and they said that, so about 2 weeks later, it happened to get into a different house, same girl, same clothes. What are the odds?
Right,
So then they
right.
figured out who she was, and she had about 3 or 4 black guys in a car, and they were just down maybe 100 yards away. And if they would have opened the door and she would have got, you know, been there, they would have bum rushed the door. You know what I mean? That's how we were getting the door to be opened, you know? I also knew a guy one time, I met him at a truck stop, and they said, you can't bring this in here. And he had a gas can. It was a, you know, like a big red gas can, like a 5-gallon. And he said, why? And they said, you're not allowed to bring gas cans or propane tanks into a store, even if they're empty. And he was hitchhiking. And he said, it's not a gas can. It just looks like one. And the ladies at the truck stop who, I mean, it was like, you know, 3 a.m. and I'm trying to eat oatmeal. And I'm watching this and he goes, no, it's a suitcase. And he pulls a part of the thing open and all his clothes and valuables were in there in this gas can. And they go, why would you put it in a gas can? Because it had never been used for gas, so it didn't smell like gas. He said, this way, if I'm walking on the road and somebody pulls over, instead of me having a suitcase, I have a gas can, and they might give me a ride. I thought it was ingenious.
That is that's a pretty neat idea.
Yeah. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. He goes, I've made it about 150 miles today because he goes, and then they go, well, do you need gas? And he goes, yeah, can you bring me up to the next gas station? He doesn't tell them that there's clothes in there, and then they drop him off and he's 70 miles closer. You know, that kind of a thing.
Right. Holy shit. Yeah.
I thought that was real brilliant.
Yep.
Well,
I mean,
I'm going to continue listening, but I'm going to hop down and go crawl into my nice warm bed. So, Jim,
why don't you bring the camera with you and we can watch you while you sleep?
No.
Ew.
So are you going to give me what I paid for or no?
Yes. Give me a second here. Let me get my clothes on.
Ah, Marcy's Marcy's wanting this bad.
She doesn't. He was naked too.
It's really not a big deal, but I just want to see him work for his money. He's going
he
to
works hard for the money.
That's right.
He works hard for the money.
That's right, Jeremy. I'm tapping out. Oh, Reaper, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm going to listen still. I just am beat.
Hello, beautiful Reaper.
There's Eric Murphy. Hey, Eric.
Hey.
Yeah, Reaper. How you doing, Reaper?
Raven Gypsy. Tessie. Now, who's Peasy? Jimmy's dedunked. I don't know what that is.
Oh, look at all
Man.
the heart, the kisses that Reaper just gave you.
Barbara Buffalo, Duke and Molly, Carol. So I think we caught up with them. Thank you, Raven.
You got Pooh Bucket, Bill V. Pooh Bucket.
Belle, you know Jimmy.
Legend has it, Reaper doesn't even poo at all. Wait, is that Jimmy Jarhead?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's the guy with the real cool voice, right? He was in the military?
Yes. That's right, Jimmy. You changed your you know what? When I read it, I thought it was him, but I was like, no. The last I checked his page, he was under that name. But it could have been 3 weeks ago. I love Jimmy.
Jimmy Jarhead is Pooh Bucket?
No.
Oh.
He is. I'm looking again.
All right, I want to say happy birthday to Crystal, who is 33 today. By the way, the same age Jesus was when they nailed him on the cross.
Oh, my God. Thank you,
Indiana, for the $2. Indiana, thank you for the $2. Another great show, Johnny Yarbrough.
Oh, way to go, Jim.
That's my daughter. She
I don't see it.
Hey, the wind is so bad here in Long Beach right now, it blew everything out of my window.
Really?
The fire's going to get bad tonight.
Oh.
The fire's going to get real bad tonight.
Oh, listen to what Tessie says. She says, we live in the country, with a long lane, and besides the Ring doorbells at our doors, we also have driveway alarms. That if vehicles pass by coming in, they set off alarms in our house to alert us. Wow, that's good.
They should scan the license plate.
My Ring doorbell goes off at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I'm like, what the hell? And so I turn on the camera, and it's deer
Yeah, I was gonna
right
say
on my doorstep.
right. Holy shit.
Yeah,
That'd
ladies
be
and gentlemen, if
cute,
you have not
Ricky.
hit the like button yet, please hit the like button and subscribe.
Damien speaking. Hit that like button.
It helps the algorithm out.
The Rotharism.
The Rotharism. I love Johnny said something today backwards or yesterday. It was oh wait, no, somewhere. Wait. Don't put your mouth in your foot.
Yeah.
I seen it on one of his shows. He said, "Don't put your mouth in your foot." I wait, what did he just say? And I had to rewind it.
Just like
and
he said.
I laughed my ass off, Johnny. I love you. I adore you.
I know.
Put his
Just like he
mouth in
says,
his foot.
oh no, I don't want to get black-faced. I don't want to get black-faced.
Johnny,
Just the way
Leanne is begging you to
things
take your
cracks me up.
mask off.
Huh?
Johnny, take the mask off.
Leanne's
Leanne.
begging you to take the mask off. You're going to give her nightmares.
I'm already in her mind.
We want to
hate
see.
him.
I think PZ is getting it from behind tonight. The mask is already out, and they've used it for sex already. So I know it's a boom, chaka boom, boom is happening tonight.
Johnny, does PZ ever get headaches?
Not usually, no.
Do
You know that old saying, "Not tonight, I got a headache"?
I get a headache all the time.
I figured that. Poor Johnny.
You know what's crazy is Mr. X said when he was doing the rocket cart today, when he did the cart. Did you see that yet, Marcy, when he got on there?
I did. He looked like he was having so much fun.
Yeah, but he's got to get a stick that holds he ordered tonight it's like a little vest that you can put your cell phone in, and it holds the cell phone on your chest like a camera. So other than that, but he says it's almost scary to go that fast. So he was up to 6 or 7 miles an hour. But when you're sitting virtually on a roller skate, you know what I mean, or on a
right.
Did you see it yet, Belle?
Yes, I did see it, and you know he's the tall guy. What 6'1"? He's got some muscles there.
Yeah, his
so
knee
getting balanced and shit, it's going to be hard. It really is going to.
Yes, but he got it going pretty quick. But he thought the magnet would hold the phone onto the thing, and it just every time he went over a bump. So we'll get it, but he's going to actually go to an In-N-Out burger and go through the drive-through in that.
I did hear something about that, but I seen he fell a couple of times. That was entertaining.
Well, the camera fell off his thing. That was the problem. You can't fall off because you're sitting on the ground, so it's not like it's a
I thought he fell over. No. Because I know he was talking about he was having trouble balancing
the camera between his legs. Yeah, so then he just put the camera between his legs.
No, this was the other day when he just was riding the bike. He said he was having trouble balancing it. Not bike, whatever. Like
The
you
rocket
have to.
car. Yeah, he might have. Yeah,
whatever.
he might have been having some issues.
Yeah, Sugar Plum, there are no brakes. So
Yeah,
when
that's
you
what he
push
says.
The handles down to go forward. Then if you want to stop, you have to pull them back up and almost put yourself in reverse for them to stop.
Wow.
So, but
No,
my
that-
granddaughter was tooling around on hers, and Mr. X is unsure. Unsure.
Yeah, but kids are fearless.
Oh, they are.
And
They-
smaller.
Yeah, but she's got, she's got one that can be pulled out to fit an adult. I was surprised that X's wasn't longer for his legs. It just seemed like it was short, too short. Like it should be a little longer, but you're right, X. You were doing it all live. You're right.
I can't wait till he goes through the fucking thing. I mean, he was near the airport. There was like cars blowing by him.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Quinn's not trying to video herself doing it. Crystal's videoing Quinn while she's on it, so that's the difference. All right, folks, I'm gonna listen in, but I'm gonna hop off a panel. Johnny,
Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, and thank you for doing that with Jonelle.
Right,
That
Marcy.
created a lot of good content.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
You guys, real quick, Marcy, with the heart stuff and the baby. I mean, what do you before you go? What do you really believe the true story is? You think she's got a 24-year-old?
I think it's highly likely,
and that's why the brother didn't want her there. You know what I mean? It's just too much.
I mean, there's got to be something more than mom coddles her more than she did him.
Well, according to the boyfriend's family, the mom hated her.
Mom didn't particularly care for her. And, you know, I'm at the point now where anything is likely because there's just everything is so convoluted and there are so many instances of her being caught in a lie. It's just, I'm not willing to put anything past her at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
And
And,
it is
you know,
true. Everybody's done as much as they can for her for as long. I mean, she at this point has not gotten it. She's never going to.
and I did not mean to be rude today when I spoke with her, but I'm not her secretary, you know, and I work during the day as well as at nighttime. So I keep trying to explain to her, don't text me or call me to have me do your little tasks because I'm working. Hello.
Why don't you just ignore or just say no?
Well, and the thing is, I turn my phone on silent, but I have it in a spot in case my daughter needs to get in touch with me for an emergency. So I'm teaching, and this thing is flashing at me that she's sending me all these text messages. And besides that, she's asking me to get in touch with Jim. You get in touch with Jim. What the hell? You know, I'm not a secretary. Thank you. So it just annoyed me. I was just like, oh, you know, and I had to say something to her. And she didn't have anything to say back to me. So.
Well, that's kind of how she is with everything else. She wants everybody to do it for her.
Mm-hmm. And I said to her, it's time for you to do it yourself. Do
Yeah.
everything yourself.
Yeah.
Stop depending on people to do things for you.
Yeah. You'll never learn until you do it yourself.
I mean, and I know there are times where, you know, I've been not feeling well and I can't do certain things. And either that guy Lee I was with or my kids will do it for me. And it irritates the fuck out of me. It's like, oh, I just want to get up and do it myself. You know what I mean? I just can't imagine.
Yeah.
Having people do for me all the time. So,
right.
Thank you, Texas Granny. She said I did a good job telling her so. All right. Well, Jen, thanks again for helping me celebrate my daughter's birthday.
Have a good night,
Have
Marcy.
a good night, Marcy.
Thank you. You guys too. I'll be listening in.
All right. Good night.
Okay.
Good night, Marcy.
Night, Johnny. Thanks for letting me up.
Good night, John boy.
Good night, John boy.
Good night, monkey.
Good night, John girl.
You're the only monkey here.
Yeah, that's true. This monkey is.
Today was a rough day for me. Today was one of the roughest days, the last 24 hours I've ever had doing this because of the fucking people. I couldn't handle it no more today. That's the first time I've ever quit a show in the middle of a show. We quit a show on the OTT. I couldn't handle it anymore. I said, I don't even want to fucking do this. And I just, boom, was gone. Did about 40 minutes. It was like, fuck this. Then we came back and did 2.5 hours. But it was just the people, you know, I mean, noodle salad, Monica, and Rainbow Melon. I mean, I never would have expected it to get like that. You know what I mean? And it was shocking. The one I felt the worst about was probably noodle salad. because I woke up this morning. I mean, Mr. X woke up. He went to bed last night at 3 a.m. He wakes up at 8, and there's 15 emails from 4 different people. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Right. But you were saying that you felt more bad for noodle salad. Why?
Well, no, I didn't feel bad for these people.
Oh.
I was upset. I felt bad that it came to that with these people. So,
okay.
You know, like, I think noodle salad. Did you see anything with noodle salad? That's the one that has a son, baby Huey. He has autism. She tried to do a couple of shows with him, and then
Yes,
okay.
you told me about that.
Give me a second here. Hold on. Let me grab this coffee.
It was crazy. I was like, whoa, I've seen Jim mad. You know, I'm sure he's been pissed before. Well, yeah, the crazy time when he left YouTube. But man, oh man, today I was like, woo.
I didn't see any of that.
He's like, I can't do this. I don't want to do this anymore. Hey, we get to our breaking points, right?
Yeah. Enough is
After
enough.
last night's debacle with Rainbow Melon, and I'm so fucked. I know everybody thinks it's cute and that we banter back and forth, but she really is a fucked up human being. I mean, there's something wrong with her. And if it just happened one time, it would be okay. But we're going on a half a dozen times. She attacked BJ. She attacked Noodle Salad. She attacked Crystal Ann when Crystal Ann came back to us. She's attacked Jonelle, you know, and it's impossible to talk to people who don't think they do anything wrong. She's attacked Lacey H multiple times, you know, and then I woke up this morning and Jonelle did a show and Jonelle was recapping what happened on the OTT. And there's 2 emails from Noodle Salad, or 2 posts from Noodle Salad and an email to Mr. X saying, I don't want Jonelle talking on her channel about what goes on the OTT. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what I told Jonelle when she texted me. I said, I would think that's a good thing. It brings more traction and attention.
Yeah, but it's not Noodle Salad's. It's not Noodle Salad's place to tell Jonelle what she can and can't do. You know? And I think what it is Rainbow Melon wanted us to throw our weight behind her, and we did not do it. And they see the success of Johnny now. They see what, you know, Jonelle's doing. I mean, Jonelle's just a natural train wreck, so it works. I mean, all we've got to do is just turn on the camera and somebody's getting the shit kicked out of them, or somebody has a 24-year-old kid, or she's in a shelter. I think the best thing for her career is that she stays in the shelter. I told her that. I said, there's no better place for you than a shelter. You know?
Oh, Jesus.
The only thing that would be better, and I forget who said this in the chat, but what would be a tent? Like Johnny said he did. You know, if she was just in Vegas in Slab City. So, you know, but you got to trust that we know what we're doing. And we were getting ready to come on today and say, because Jonelle's channel struck down Watcher of Crazy's copyright content, wasn't even us, then to a large degree, then this is fantastic. And I got to wake up this morning to emails from people saying, well, I don't like the fact that I don't want to be an OTT member if Jonelle is going to talk about the OTT. And then there was Monica, and Monica, we've had some of these lately, and I talked to Johnny about this. We'll talk about it here, where they're like, well, you know, Jim, you dogged Johnny for a year and a half. Now you're back over there. His numbers are getting big. He's becoming more successful. What about him calling his parents or his mom or putting the end to that? You know what I mean? So all of us, I think these people, and none of them, I wouldn't mind if they called me to have these conversations, but they don't. They email Mr. X or they call me off the show. I want to talk about this shit on the show. If somebody called up, I'd talk about that stuff all day. It's great. But they don't want to do that because Monica doesn't want to call up and piss this person off. And they want to be able to get out of it. They want to be able to say, well, I didn't tell Jim that. I never told Jim this. And then I hear this thing that, was it somebody gave me some information about somebody. And was it you? Was it Leanne that supposedly gave me information about somebody? And it was. Oh, okay. It was. Noodle salad.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hi, is this Jim?
Who's calling?
This is Noodle Salad.
Yeah, this is Jim. What can I do for you? Have you repented? Have you seen your priest?
And word salad. My bark is worse than my bite, but then again, I'm not a dog.
Why were you so mad at? We're just talking about this on Johnny's channel.
Because you blew a gasket, Jim. The thing was, listen to me.
Go ahead.
Please, just give me 2 seconds. I'm not going to yell because I can't. I was watching Jonelle because I want to see how she's doing. I know you're going to go into her channel, and that's great. The problem I had was I did not know anything to do with Watcher Crazy and Jonelle striking down anybody. All I heard before I went to bed, forgive me if I can't hear everything, but I'm following. I want you to take Jonelle's channel. I think it's great. But sometimes, Jonelle, I feel as a longtime member, and I'm not jealous, I don't want you. I don't want a channel with you. I don't want a channel with myself. I want to enjoy what you've got going on. If you're going to take Jonelle, go take it. But at this point, Jonelle has to do Jonelle. And if you're going to go in and do it, great.
Well, what was your issue?
My problem was when you, Jim, started the OTT and Mr. X started the OTT.
Yeah.
If I'm not correct, forgive me, Mr. X takes other emails for people that maybe rate higher on the donation tabs. But let's not forget, I've been here day one, and I did for you what I'm not praying in the streets. I did for you a freaking nice thing and went to that pizza place when I could have made my own. I did it. I didn't ask for a dime. I've been loyal ever since. And when I hear Jonelle, which I had no idea she did that with Watcher, and if that's
but we shouldn't have to explain that to you.
That's great.
We shouldn't have to explain the motive behind it. You should trust us by now.
But if the OTT is private, sir, and I want to text on the OTT and chat and get involved and send you cash apps because I love you and I believe in it. I don't support Tom Cruise for $50 a ticket. I support you, and I don't get along with Tom Cruise's views either. So fuck that. Okay, but I watch his movies. With you, Jim, you pulled me out of a depression. Okay, and if you people want to believe that or not, go right ahead. And that kept me going.
Hold on. Mr. X wants to be brought. Hold on. Hold on. Mr. X wants to be brought in. Hold on.
Thank you.
Hold on. Oh God, this is gonna get crazy. Mr. X, Mr. X, are you there? Mr. X, are you there?
Yeah, so I just heard something. There are, she mentioned something about priority of emails and people having more priority than other people. That's not true. If you look back last year, I made an automatic email. It's like a vacation, I'm out of town type thing, and it responds to everybody. So this time last year, we were having the same problem. So I made this automatic reply email basically saying, we don't want all this shit. We don't want your complaints about
it during
other people's shows.
Yeah, call in during the show, not the email. See, the problem is you're worried about what Jonelle is saying about the OTT on her show the following morning.
That's not the kind of, here's the kind of emails that I want. Like, I give you an example. Hey, I'm having problems with my streaming platform. I can't log in. Hey, how do I change my password? How do I this? Hey, I saw this as news. Maybe you could talk about this. Something like that. But this happened on Janelle's show. Go and look at this 8-minute mark. This is a combination of people who said this. That's the kind of stuff that I just can't.
Well,
I'm concerned.
Here's the other thing. Hold on. Here's the other thing, Noodle Salad. You're worried about what Jonelle said about things that were private on the OTT, and she says it outside the OTT on her show. Here's what you don't realize. Jonelle hasn't had an OTT membership in almost a week. She didn't see the show last night. She heard it from somebody who heard it from somebody who heard it from somebody.
She's not on the OTT.
She's not on the OTT.
And I have not been on her show longer than that. So her show, or what Johnny does, or what Belvine do.
You got upset, Noodle Salad. Noodle Salad. You got upset about something that she didn't even see, that she heard third person. We can't keep people from talking about it with her and her bringing it up. So it's not like she was like, hey, listen, Noodle Salad lives at this address, and she put it in the chat room. That's why a lot of people don't chat. So we can't police
If you
that.
look at my reply
Okay, excuse me, sirs. It was in her chat.
Doesn't matter.
Okay?
She's not on the
Matters
OTT.
Matters when the chat is public to read.
Her
And
chat
these
or our
people
chat?
Are they all OTT members talking about this?
She's not
Go to
in the OTT. She's not in the OTT.
I know.
Jim, wait a minute. Noodle, hold on a second. I know exactly what she's saying, and this is what I thought.
Reading about
I
the
could explain it.
I
know
know.
what she means.
I'm in a gated community, sirs.
I look at it like this. It's a pay-per-view.
And if I'm not
essentially.
gated
Can they hear me?
in this community, and yeah, you do talk to Steve at length. You do talk to Granny. You talked to Steve the other day.
I show Steve for
So whatever, Mr. X.
How do you know my
money? I'm not a millionaire, sir. But what I give from the heart. All right? And I don't need to be a member of Jonelle's. Put my opinion there for an OTT that is OTT. It's a gated community.
Okay,
Don't talk about it out in public.
Let's
That's
rephrase
my
this.
problem.
It's
You
not
are
a
a
secret.
part of the
Hold on.
OTT, Mr. X. I support you. I bought my nephew a fucking book, and I'm not doing it anymore.
Okay,
You don't want to take that? Then don't be part of the OTT. Just like me. You want to get rid of me?
Is not a secret society.
I'm Italian. I'm fucking done. I don't need this. I'm a loyal to you. Where's my loyalty?
I'm going to tell you if you let me talk. First of all, let me talk here. Number one, the OTT is not some private secret club. You know what it is? It's like a pay-per-view. If somebody gets WrestleMania and goes out on a message board and say, I just watched WrestleMania and the Undertaker won, we can't control that. That's what it's like. It's not a secret society. I think that's where you're misunderstanding it. And if you see my automatic reply that I created a year ago, I say in that, hey, I don't mean any disrespect to anybody, but I can't respond to everybody. I had Jen in Texas sending me pictures of her kids going fucking Halloweening, and I said, I don't want this stuff. So it's not disrespect. You don't know my phone calls, Noodle Salad. With all due respect, I think I got a hold of Steve after he called me and wished me a Happy New Year. Do you know how many times I put up my phone number on those shows and you guys don't call in? Yeah. You could call me on my show.
Why did
you could call me. There's two people I talk to off air. I don't even talk to Texas Granny off air. There's two people, and they're the longest standing people. And one of them's not even on the OTT. Chanel, and Steve. And it's very rare. It took me 5 days to respond to Chanel. So you don't call me Noodle Salad. So I don't call you. I mean, that's kind of how it is. Those are really the only two people that I keep in touch with.
Not only that, but this issue shouldn't have been on a private email. It should have been. You have every opportunity. If you would have called us during the show to express this, we would have talked about it all day long. What we're trying to avoid are these private conversations. Unfortunately, your money for the OTT gets you the OTT and what comes with it. In customer service, it does not get you a private chat line with people on the service, but you have the ability to call in or to talk to us on every show. You should have. Well, she's gone. She should have done this.
Well, I don't have any missed calls from her. I don't know how she knows what my phone call recordings are. You text Granny in your chat here, Johnny, saying, I haven't talked to her in a long time.
Right.
I think that, and there's no disrespect. I mean, yeah, if she went to do something for the show, a lot of people do things for the show, and other things. So my point of calling is there's no priority line. That's not true. I made this to make this very simple that I get Tennessee Gambler pissed off at me if I don't cover the news that he sends in. Remember how pissed off he got at me because he wanted me to cover high schoolers jerking off? And I said, whoa, that's a little weird. No.
Yeah, so the bottom line is, first of all, if she had an issue, she should have done it on the show. We will allow anybody to talk about anything at any time on the show if they call in or come up on panel. Number two, she's worried about something Jonelle heard and was talking about on the OTT, and Jonelle's not even on the OTT. She wants us to police Jonelle, that Jonelle's not allowed to talk about Rainbow Melon, that was private then in the OTT. If you're worried about somebody finding out something to find out something to find, that's just, you know what it is? She almost sounded like, well, you talk to Steve, you should talk to me. That's
well, here, okay, and let's say that that's true. Number one, Steve calls me, okay? That's number one. Number two, how many times have I had Free For All Friday night? How many times has Noodle Salad ever come up on those? How many times have I put my number out there when you weren't on the show and she called in? Now, she might like you more, or she wasn't watching that particular show. There's a lot of shows, so I can understand all that. But here's the thing. She's never called me and said, hey, what's going on, Mr. X? Every time I see her, I ask about her. So my point is there's no priority person. You know who emailed me tonight with a problem? Dana Nicole, but it was with a problem, and I took care of that. You know, so I mean, it's continuous. I just don't want to get into check out this 8-minute mark of this person saying this. You know why? Because I've already done all this with these haters.
If Jonelle was like, hey, listen, crazy. If Jonelle was like, hey, listen, Noodle Salad was talking about this, and this, and this, and this, and I can't believe she said that. No, she was talking. If the only person that should be upset is us. But contacting us to tell Jonelle what she's not allowed to talk about on a platform she's not already on. And if she says, well, if I would have known that she was going to do that to Watcher of Crazy, we don't have to explain to you or tell you what we're going to do. You just sit back in the roller coaster and enjoy the ride. But, I mean, these people are making up their own rules, and she could have called.
She doesn't make the rules for the country club. The country club means, I mean, she's making it sound like it's a secret society in New Orleans or something, or some kind of like secret Elks Lodge. And I look at it like, I want people to say, hey, did you see Mr. X on that hover cart? Man, it was crazy. You guys got to see that. Next time you get on there, you know, you should pay for it because he might break his neck. You know, that's kind of is the goal or the thought, at least.
Jealousy, too. Like, I mean, Rainbow Melon hates Lacey H. Hates her. She's jealous of her, just like BJ was. But BJ wasn't.
I don't know.
BJ wasn't mean like that. I mean, what other reason would Rainbow Melon have to be so pissed off at Lacey H. other than she's just jealous of a good-looking white girl? There's obviously an issue there. I bet you $1 million Rainbow Melon's baby daddies is with a white woman. I know the MO, and that sticks in her craw. You know what I mean? I mean, Lacey hasn't done anything to Rainbow Melon. You know what I mean? Not that I know of. Now, whether or not Lacey H had issues with us or we had issues with her, we've had 5 emails in the last 2 weeks, even from Monica, and they all mention Lacey H. Kathy and Axel, blonde bimbo. I mean, who are they referring to? Lacey H. Some of these women are just jealous of each other. You know what I mean?
I can understand if Noodle Salad said, hey, Mr. X, you know, I've called you 10 times, and you've talked on these shows the last couple weeks about only talking about Steve. You know, you've talked to Steve only, you know, and I've been trying to reach you, and you don't even return my call. My money's not good enough. That's not the case. By buying a book or buying something that we have out there, that doesn't step you up in line. I just hope that you use it for whatever. I mean, a lot of people have bought things that I don't even know who the hell they are. That's not doing me a favor.
And Noodle Salad put me into a depression today. Turpy, I think the problem, Turpy, and I'm going to be honest with you, Turpy, there's a lot of people that have turned their back on you for your support of Lincoln Kane. I don't know. Belle, do you see that he's saying hi to you? Is that why you're not responding to him?
Oh, I'm not looking, but I also, wait, what channel are we on right now? Oh, no, I didn't block in Johnny's. No. Hello, Turpy, I guess. I don't know if I have him blocked because you blocked someplace else.
Yeah, Turpy's saying hello, and he's like, Belle's not talking to me. I thought maybe it was because of the Lincoln Kane thing, but I know a lot of people. Yeah, Turpy, I think we've heard from a lot of people that like, I can't believe he still goes and supports that puke. But Turpy,
I don't know how to block you. I have no clue
Real
how
quick, I'm
that
going to take off. I just wanted to mention that I'm looking through my calls. The last time I talked to Steve was December 23rd.
And people
on a phone call. And then the last time I talked to Chanel was this past Friday, and she had called me 3 days before that, and I didn't return her call. So I think she might have called me the day before New Year's. It took me 3 days to return her call. I talked to Steve on December 23rd. I'm looking through my thing, and the last time that I talked to him before that might have been in November sometime. So I don't know how how would she know my phone calls?
Hey,
She
Mr. X,
said she is mailing the trophy back to you. God bless. Wanted to stop the comments, but OTT I thought was private. So rules. Just thought I'd keep the OTT private. Not jealous. Was never. Listen, you obviously don't understand. You can. It's not a secret society. If people want to talk about the OTT outside the OTT, we can't stop them from doing that as long as they're not playing our content. I think you're just jealous of Jonelle's the amount of attention Jonelle's getting. That's what it looks like.
Mr.
Jim,
X,
could I just say
Mr. X, I want to say this to you right now, Mr. X. Your videos are awesome, dude. I love them. You did a hell of a job, especially on the crystal thing that you put yourself in there. Very good job, man.
Ridiculous. Thank you.
Now, Johnny,
what I got to do is yours are shorter, and I think that's the way to go. I think mine are a little bit too long, but I think that's maybe the way to do it, because otherwise it gets kind of annoying if it's 45 seconds each. But yeah, Noodle Salad. Here's if you want to send that back to me, email me, or you have the PO box. You're welcome to send it back to me. But when you won that, I was in contact with you. That was the last time I think I've ever spoke to you or had any kind of communication with you. You never contacted me after that I'm aware of. Maybe you got it in email. But you're absolutely wrong about any kind of a pecking order or any of this kind of stuff. I talk to the people who contact me is frankly what it is.
And Terpy, I think there is a major difference between me talking to Johnny's family and them giving an interview and Lincoln Kane sexually assaulting his girlfriend twice
100%.
Twice on camera and people still supporting him. But Terpy, were you on Lincoln Kane's show when that girl Noelle showed her boobies backstage, the Down syndrome? Was she not Down syndrome? What's she got?
Asperger's.
Asperger's girl. Were you? Did you know about that over there? Now, I've never been on a panel with anybody who has done what Lincoln Kane did on his panel live. I've never been, and if I was, I wouldn't go back. I don't know how anybody could support that guy. It's just bad.
I think Terpy, this is no disrespect. I think Terpy Lincoln got shit on him. That's what it is. And Terpy's probably done
Lincoln shit on Terpy?
No, I believe Lincoln has shit on Terpy. He has things over Terpy. I'm sure Terpy also did things that Lincoln asked that no people wouldn't want to get out. And this is no disrespect to Terpy. I just know how that operates over there.
Like what? He says nothing. Where are you getting this from, Belle?
It just knowing Lincoln, he would have his sneaky people do shit so his hands were clean. And maybe there's something not maybe. Listen, I'm just saying, I know this in my gut. He's afraid of Lincoln. That's why he's not, because Lincoln could, I'm sure, fuck him up in some ways on YouTube. Videos will be coming out, text messages, phone calls, there would be everything. His whole life story, everything. If Terpy turned his back.
Johnny, of all these, so there was something that, I don't know if it was Belle got blamed or whatever. There was a lady out there that was coming on dressed, it was like a woman. She looked like she was in drag. She was over on Fumble Nuts' channel. What you call it or whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. The one that gave me the information on who whatever was not Belle V. It was not Leanne. It was not Lacey H. It was Crystal Ann. Crystal Ann gave me the information as to who whatever was because she even said she lives near me. And she sent me all the information. So I don't know if they're conveniently blaming other people, but Crystal Ann not only was that, but Rob was the one that went to Stoney's house. I mean, he volunteered to do it when he said he was on the thing looking for that truck.
Oh,
You know?
Leanne made text a post about text that Crystal Ann just wrote, sent to her October 23rd about the other person and the base and how she was going to get her. Oh, it's very telling.
Well, I'll tell you what, all you guys have to do is ask me. I wasn't hiding this information. To be honest with you, forgot about whatever that fraud said. I thought it was a guy. And then when we found out who it was and we confronted them about they disappeared. Their nuts rolled up and they were fucking gone. Now it's an issue. Crystal Ann was behind that 100%. Let me see if I have an email. Hold on.
Yeah.
See, I don't do a lot of emails. So when I call somebody, I say, well, let me just write it down. Hold on.
So, then I'm just going to say now about noodle salad. Jim, I understand your side completely. That is all phone calls for the show. I get it. But I understand what she's saying is that you pay $29.99 so the information is private, so people who do not pay or who are not a part of it shouldn't know what is going on. I'm not saying that she had any right to tell Jonelle not to talk about it or that you could police it, but that's where her mind was. I paid for
listen,
it was like people were saying when you were doing the shows on X, they were saying, why are people, the haters, which it was a point. I knew why you were doing it in my own brain.
Well,
I figured you wanted to get it monetized.
Rainbow Melon.
You paid $29.99 to give it away for free.
Rainbow Melon came on the show last night. We blew up on her. She went over to her channel immediately and started talking about it. Jonelle heard about it and brought it up that morning because she had listened to Rainbow Melon's show. The only reason that anything got out on the OTT is because it was an OTT member that put it out on her channel. If Noodle Salad wanted to be mad at anybody, she should have been mad at Rainbow Melon for putting it out there. I can't police that.
Right.
And
I'm not
Jonelle
saying I agree with
up.
her.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I didn't know if you really
Well, then
understood
she's being
what she
overly
was saying.
set. I mean, that's not even feasible. She's not even being adult about it. There's no way we could keep that quiet. I mean, nor are we trying.
Right.
If Jonelle would have went on and said, hey, did you see what Noodle Salad said in the chat about her parents? Then I could see. But it wasn't even about Noodle Salad. And I think what these people do is they want a little extra attention. They want, instead of calling during the show, they want to talk to us off the air and be like, well, I talked to Jim today and all this. And, I don't know what the deal is. But anybody can call us, even if they're not on the OTT at any time. Johnny, what's going on with the belly, Johnny?
You want to see it?
Yes, of course, always. You don't even have to ask. Oh my God. I like how it's all solid and hard. Like it doesn't even, like it's like a rock.
I know. Oh, Johnny.
Belle, I wish you had a belly like that.
No, thank you. Don't wish it upon me.
That would make you my best friend.
Turby, if you're listening to me right now, I never blocked you, dude. PZ blocked you.
Turpy, we're reading all your chats in here. We saw you, Turpy. I saw everything you wrote. Now maybe
I'll
Belle
unblock you. I'll unblock you, Turpy.
Does Belle? Do you have him blocked?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you didn't see him, because you personally blocked him.
Yes. I personally blocked him in many places because he was shit talking. What else?
Turpy, you are not blocked on Johnny's show. Belle blocked your stuff, so she can't see you, but we could.
And I couldn't even oh, no. Jim, PZ did block some of Turpy's not blocked him, timed him out.
Yeah, I timed him out.
Oh, you didn't block him?
I timed him out.
He timed him out.
Well, my bad.
But I do have him personally blocked.
Gotcha.
A long time.
Filthy. All right, what else you got, Johnny?
Nothing much, man. I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me, man. And I was talking about earlier about you and I really do. Jim, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really do like you, man. You're a good dude, man.
I appreciate it. We like you too, Johnny. And I want to thank Sugar Plum coming in $1. It says, put up the whole 3-hour show, please. I don't know what she's referring to. If it's not up, it's loading, Sugar Plum. Thank you. Thank you. Sugar Plum Dollar. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Did you curtsy? Curtsy? Is that how you say it?
There he
Curtsy.
went. There he went.
Thank you. Thank you.
There he
All
went.
right, Johnny. I love you. I'm gonna go too. I think you're ready to go. This is.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Yeah, you look tired, honey. Everybody in chat, have a wonderful night. It was a great night. It was a great show, Johnny. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
All right, honey.
All right, babe. I love you.
Much love you too. Everybody in chat, stay well. Have a good night. I mean.
Bye, Bill.
All right, bye, Bill. Everybody, I just want to say thank y'all for coming out. We had 196 people, 200 watching. We have 200 watching now. Just to let everybody know that I really do appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you please hit the like button for me because it really helps the algorithms out to put my platform, to put my show out to other people that wants to see it. Rizman, good night. Carol H, good night. Duke and Molly, good night. Duke and Molly, much love. Lacey H, much love. Texas Granny, I love you, girl. You're the best. Thank you. And Donkey Dick, thank you. Raven Gypsy, Ronnie with the voice, PZ. And we'll see you guys. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll see you guys on Thursday. All right, guys. Good night. Love all of every one of you. Good night, Crazy Brat. Good night, Indiana. Good night, Jimmy. Good night, Raven Gypsy. I love you, girl. Carol H, thank you. Okay, let me play my closeout song.
I wonder who wrote it. Oh shit. Oh, take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we selling clowns around it, look like circus show. Like, this is not the album.
You're on mute, friend.